Good to see you guys on this Sunday. I'm, as always, to start the stream not hearing myself, so let's change that. Now it's much better. Now I finally know what I'm saying. Good to see you, all of you here on this Sunday. We are going to do some fun stuff today, hopefully. Now, the song is a bit too loud. I suspect so because it was on 100% at this point. Hello, Michał Zbrzezniak. Good to see you. Michał is our cinematic designer in CD Projekt Red. Great to have you with us. Now, guys, because we have like a bunch of kind of funny things to do, I think, today. So let's go. First of all, what I wanted to say is I wanted to wish Camille Cesaro happy birthday, because that happens tomorrow. So happy birthday, Camille. All the best for you, and thank you for being here on the stream regularly. It's really fun, and we are happy to have you. Hey, Michał, no worries. I know you're playing that Dread, so I hope you're liking it. I saw a bit of it on the on Twitch, I think. So happy birthday, Camille. Exactly. Thank you guys so much for all the people that are gifting subs. As I mentioned, like, this is really appreciated, but please do not think that you have to. Like, we are here to just have fun. So that being said, I wanted to greet our fantastic moderators and Reds. Like, we have Michał Brzeźniak, as I mentioned. We have Ayano, our UI producer. Ayano is also streaming Destiny 2. You can see her in my recommended streamers. Aside from that, we have Sapphire, and Sapphire is my girlfriend. She's with us every week. And from the community, we have also Cogito. Cogito is our mod since a month, I think, doing fantastic job here with us every week. So thank you guys for being here. Yeah, exactly. Everybody said greet freaks. Cybervesta, yes, absolutely. Możesz po polsku? Mogę po polsku. However, I'm not really doing too much streaming in Polish because we have a really international community here. But you know, I was doing some greetings in Polish in the past. I really don't have this many chances to speak Polish nowadays, to be honest. Have you ever thought longer in the studio whether to say CD Projekt Red or CD Projekt Red? I really don't know. Like, I think that our founders always said that we are CD Projekt Red, I think. So this is what I'm trying to say. However, it's not really that easy. It's just like very often I just fall into the habit of reading it in English in a way. But anyway, I think the correct one is CD Projekt Red. Mirozi wrote choo-choo motherfucker, exactly, to quote Delamain. So guys, I think this is what we have to do right now. We need to go to our meme review, right? Like, because why not? Why should we wait? By the way, greet YouTube. As always, all those recordings of the streams are put on YouTube. Nice mug, yes, I got that mug as a present. I got that mug as a present, actually, from one of the viewers. So hello, it's just basically from the for me reading charts. Anyhow. Let's go to the stream review. Mr. Brightman, there's memes. Wow, best stream already. Yes, I mean, we are doing the meme review. Actually, every stream nowadays. There was actually so many memes this week that I just couldn't keep up with going through it. There was so much stuff. I picked 30 or something, but yeah. I need to cap the amount of memes because it takes 30 minutes nowadays to go through the memes. Anyway, let's go through the memes, guys, because I actually have more stuff that I wanted to show you and talk to you with about. Let me know if the music will be too loud. I hope it's not. Now, let's go. So let's start our, typical segment, because why not? So the rules are basically we're looking for the memes from the last week, checking basically what they're about, trying to review them and discuss them. Briefly, it's the quality of memes is very varied. Sometimes they're very hilarious. Sometimes they're less hilarious, but it's all appreciated. All the memes are very much appreciated, and I also appreciate the fact that every I would say week there's more and more of them. So did you watch Tyler's video on CDPR's future? No, I didn't actually. BA Predator, I actually have it on my list. That's like one of the things I really wanted to do. So but no, I actually didn't see that one yet. I'll watch it and I'll discuss it on a next stream. I think that would be fair. Okay, let me jump into the first one. So here you have basically a nod to Bob Sonovska, Sapphire, and Kit Kat Kate, our angels who are basically having their own story writing agency. It's always like very very often, I can see basically the three of them chatting with each other, basically, and just like having their own moments on the stream. So hey, who runs the world, girls? Yeah, exactly. Cyber Vesla. That's a good one. Anyhow, let's move on. The famous trio. Yeah, exactly. The Palpatino wrote the famous trio. Exactly. Okay, that's another one. Chat audience reaction to an interest in Cogito's dad jokes and Kit Kat Kate's dad jokes. Yeah, well, I mean, that's. I mean, Cogito's dad jokes have been funny too. But yeah, it happens. It happens. Happens to the best of us, So, Cogito, don't feel bad. Your jokes are appreciated. I'm always having a laugh. Anyhow, I'm always having a laugh. So that's exactly. Cogito's dad jokes are the best. Let's move on. So that's apparently Sasko Sunday's experience. There's chat audience who's just having the peanut gallery, dad jokes, DLC puns, funny comments, death counter celebrations, and meme review. While Pavel is in the mine. It's like this dude. It's like this dude in the mine who's like trying to play, read chat, answer questions, and manage rewards. Yeah, I mean, I have to say, guys, it's sometimes to just like react to everything. Like right now when we're talking and I only have to do like 4 things in the same time, it's not that difficult. But when I have to like play the game at the same time, it gets to sometimes it gets a bit difficult. Anyhow, Sasko chat is a wild wasteland, a thing of beauty. Right. Okay. Let's move on. There's lots of like funny comments in the chat, but yeah, when Ray Solo wrote, "Hello, Quest Director," in chat. Hello, good to have you. Let's move on to another one. So Pavel played Never Fade Away at the beginning of the stream and I lost it. What was he thinking? I'm not a robot, I have feelings. Yeah, pretty much. That was basically our... but that was not intentional. Like, we were doing the meme review and basically at the end, like, the Never Fade Away started playing and just everyone just faded away, sort of. So that was... but it was a really cool moment. Actually, like, just Never Fade Away is kicking ass. Anyway, Pavel just wants to cook onion soup. Yeah, exactly. It was just me chopping onions, guys. Me chopping onions all the time. We're all collectively an emotional wreck. Yeah, exactly. What needed to happen happened, and it was good. True bitter wanderer. Yeah, exactly. Feeling X stopped running. Exactly. Okay, guys. Let's go to another one. So Pavel is a quest director. That's week 1 apparently, and that's week 3 already. Like, okay, so it is already, I don't know, a few weeks to be honest. So I'm not there yet. However, who knows? Like Sapphire always say it, I'm a riot when it comes to like the way I live, and my days and stuff. So some week roughs. No, it wasn't that bad actually. It wasn't that bad, to be honest. So I mean, it's fine, guys. It's fine. But like. I just hope that there won't be any like week 6, week 9 follow up, to that meme, because yeah. But that looks rough. That looks rough. That looks rough. Pavel is eternally in the week 1 state. Yeah, I mean, I wish Miho to be in the week 1 state all the time. I think week 3 is a release. That's basically corporate job experience. Yeah, I guess maybe it's more like it's less of a corporate job, but more of like managing artists experience. Sep 1995 asked Pavel when new stuff. I'm glad somebody asked, because there was nobody who asked for some time. So hey, well, I mean, it's the new stuff will be out actually when it's done. So Pavel DLC when Switch Wasteland lol. Well, I mean, Pavel DLC when? When it's when we are feeling that you guys should get it. I think that's the answer. Freaks DLC when? DLC when it's announced. Exactly. When it's announced. Guys, I am moving on to the next. I am moving on to the next meme. I'm moving because we are like in the middle or something. How Pavel felt after trying out the get on the roof strategies in Doug's gallery. Yeah, I mean, it was a few people and the Kit Kat Kate exactly just fucking screaming, to go to the roof. So yes, it was basically me trying to beat that Cyberpsycho last time. Damn it. It was difficult, damn, because I'm playing it very hard and I'm not really like that good on playing the game in general. So, holy hell. Mr. Brightman, so you're a Santa who waits for us to behave. Exactly. Now you get it. Now, guys, it's never coming out. Yeah, well, I mean, it happens. Wrong roof. Please proceed to flatline. Hellfighter, hello everyone. Hello, Hellfighter. Good to have you here. I see you here like week after week. It's awesome that you're here. Good news for everyone who play on Epic Store. Now you get achievements. Yes, actually, that's true. The achievements have been announced and enabled. Like I think it was like 2 days ago or so. So I'm glad that is done and working for you guys who are playing on Epic Store. Okay, let's move on. A message from Captain Obvious: eliminate enemy snipers first to avoid getting one-shot killed over and over again. Cool. I mean, thanks, guys. Like a really good hint. I'll try that. Like, wait, that's obvious. Yeah, exactly. Good question, Sapphire. I will next time I'll play when we'll be playing Witcher on the next gen update version, I'll play on easy. That's the plan. Because I'm not sure if I can manage to play on hard. Anyway, let's move on to another one. Okay, yes. So that's not really a meme, but that's actually something that Pinky Julian posted on Twitter. That this is his basically this is his mid shrine. So yes, yes, Pinky. This is his. This is the exposure. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Pinky Julian's place. Apparently, this is how it looks like. There was another part, but I left another part out. But that one, that's some hilarious place you have, my friend. Anyway. Yes, well, anyway, I'm glad that you liked Freaks Are So Proud, Smasher's wife. Yeah, you guys are hilarious, actually. The freaks are hilarious, I have to say. We'll get there. But anyway, Pinky Julian, this is some next level shit. This is some next level shit. I admire your dedication. You know, this is really well decorated room. Mitch Enjoyer. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I actually was thinking the same way. Like, what is the connection between like the Pikachu? Is that just a yellow color? Is the connection to Mitch, or is that just, you know, like you're just a you're feeling the same way towards Pinky? You're feeling the same way towards Mitch as you're feeling towards Pikachu. It makes sense. Yeah, exactly. Yellow colored that ass, yeah. Exactly. Anyway, guys. Let's move on. Let's move on. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. But it's hilarious for me too. It's actually so funny, you know, to just like see it, that like some characters that for us have been like, I would say the characters that have been, I would say maybe less important, and you know, still a background characters that we wanted to flesh out, and the characters have been in a way, background characters got so much love. Anyway, let's move on. The Mitch body pillow. Yeah. Cyber Vesna, oh my god, my V is on the wall as well. Okay, there's like so many people that redeem points. Ruda 1986, I saw you redeeming points. We'll get to it. Grillovala Kielbasa also redeemed behind the scenes story. Jesus, we'll go through those when we start playing. There's like so much of it. What the hell is this Baldwin is he smoking? Yeah, exactly. It's a good question. So, Pinky Julian, tell us, what the hell are you smoking? Because I think DJ GNU, DJ GNU wants your dealer's address. He's smoking Mitch powder. Yeah, exactly. Just that Mitch powder, you know. Please give me more Cassidy. Yeah, exactly, because we have now Cassidy, a writer husband, on a chat. Yeah, Cassidy writer husband. Yeah, I saw your Cassidy meme. I think we'll have the Cassidy meme next stream, because like it was like way too much. Hey Danny, 958. Thank you so much for gifting all the subs. Dum Romance DLC. Yeah, there's like way too little like Dum enjoyers nowadays. Anyway. Oh, exactly. So this is something for our this is something for Smasher enjoyers, right? So so the humanity a favor become a true Borg. Anyone who doesn't want to be fully converted gets wiped out. My cyborg is an honor student and Smasher Trueborg Law School. Exactly, you have the Trueborg Law School, guys. Mom, get the camera. Hello, Stealth Spell, good to see you. Stealth Spell is Despina. Despina is a quest designer on my team, and she was promoted to specialist recently. Good to have you, Stealth Spell, and we are doing a meme review. So you actually got to the point when we are at the Freaks session, at the Freaks, how to call it, not session, but segment. So, you know, That's it. You know, that's the freak segment for you. We create our own universe on the streams. Have some make spoilers without content from your streams next Sunday. Oh God. Full body conversion Russian website is pretty funny. I have never seen that, but you know, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Freak segment is 10 out of 10. Okay, let's go. Hey, Sun Squad, good to have you. God damn it, I actually recognize like so many of you guys. I appreciate so much that you guys are here. It's like, you know how it feels? It like feels like meeting, you know, friends in a pub, sort of. Anyway, there's this Hanako Yorinobu playing, by the way. Costa Lab, hello. Good to see you on the stream. Now, hey, LOL3K, good to have you. Let's move on to another meme. What do we have? Okay, do not Google Mr. Hands, and then there's the Mr. Hands. So, guys, this is a family-friendly stream, by the way. So, I didn't tell you to Google anything, okay? You didn't hear it here. I don't know. I've seen that meme. I was like, okay, because I heard actually about that. There is some ridiculous stuff under that. Oh, Miho's project redeemed behind the scenes story. Okay, Miho, we'll get to it at some point. You're in the long line now. But yeah, again, apparently, like, guys, do not Google Mr. Hands. By the way, that wasn't intentional. You know, like, so. Grilovala Kielbasa wrote, oh shit, I did, don't do it. I don't know, but, Mom picked me up, I'm scared. Mr. Brightman, how old are you? This is a family-friendly stream, but it's not for toddlers. I googled Mr. Hands, it was entertaining. Okay, I mean, now we know what Danny considers entertaining, guys. But by the way, anyhow, let's move on. I will switch the music though, because I don't want that, you know, never fade away to pop up. So let's go into this. Yeah, let's play the V's. It's an adult family-friendly stream, right? A family-friendly grenade. Exactly. Okay, guys, let's move on. Yeah, V's team, I love that too. Yeah, congratulations, Despina, once again. Okay, guys, let's move on to the next meme that we have. Oh, exactly. So do it for him. Classic meme. Last time I think we had Mitch edition. This time we have a Smasher edition. You can see him, you know, this like wet eyes. Really moving, you know. I appreciate though that somebody really put pictures from a lore book. That's actually really nice, you know, that you just looked into the lore book, guys, because like for those who don't know, this is actually really the really like the way how Smasher looked in the lore book. Kadash SC, thank you so much for the sub and welcome on the stream. This is basically how the Smasher looks like on the lore book, right, guys? We actually looked into basically concepting Smasher because we wanted to look into like how the Smasher looked like in the lore, and then you like, you know, take it and extrapolate it from it to 2077 and like know, okay, this is how he should look like in 2077. So we wanted to basically make sure that we have that transition right. That's why you in the past see Smashers in a more human form, and then, you know, you slowly see him, you know, transforming towards that Borg version. Smasher's wife, thank you. I was actually really impressed. No worries, Smasher's wife. You guys did such a good job. Thank you. What do you think about the Altered Cardboard universe? Tabigarasu wrote. I actually love it. Like the books by Richard Morgan are actually one of my favorite books, and really like I was so inspired. I remember when I read Altered Carbon, I was like a teenager at that time. I absolutely love that. So Oh, by the way, guys, the Nightbot just posted all the emotes that you can check. Yeah, those are all the emotes that you can use that are enabled from that extension. Techno Folklore wrote, "Hi Pavo." Hello, Techno Folklore. You might not know the answer, but are there any plans to create more immersive, more in-universe merchandise for CDPR store? Huh, interesting question. For example, the Militech Kangtao coffee mugs and the Militech notebook, which feel like they could be real items, but people use in a night city. I mean, as far as I know, like the design of a whole like red shop is in a way supposed to be sorta this. But I think like there are items who are like a bit like that and not like. Also, like when you're looking at the items from The Witcher, there is also a bit of items like belt and so on that can be considered items like this that are a bit more from the world. So I think that's the answer. Alternate Cyborg. Hello, Dilara. Amazing to have you here. Dilara is our graphic designer. Missed you all. We missed you too, Dilara. Actually, Dilara is our graphic designer, and I mentioned. And you can actually follow Dilara on Twitter. She is very often posting lots of different like works from Cyberpunk world, also her private stuff and so on. I am now posting Dilara's Twitter handle on the chat, so you can basically check out Dilara's Twitter if you want to follow her. This is no worries, Dilara. I actually really love your works. Yeah, I don't know actually if Dilara has an art station. I think you can just check her Twitter, and there's like lots of different cool stuff there. So yeah. Okay, guys, I think we need to move on because the questions are piling, and you know, there's still memes to review and other stuff I wanted to show you. So, let's go. Okay, Revolver Ocelota, as always, Revolver, guys, I don't know if you know it, but Revolver is here every week. Like, his questions are probably one of the most inquisitive questions that I ever got on chat, and I fucking love those. Even though sometimes they're difficult to answer, but I just love those questions. I don't know if you can say this, but I wonder if you are already making one new game and the one will be joining in 2022, or will you start working on 2 games in 2022? I'm asking about this because I did not fully understand the message on the management board from the video. Revolver, I cannot really tell you that precisely. Like, that message was, I think, pretty carefully picked, you know, and I think everything that can be shared on that front has been shared. We're working on different things. And some of those things you guys know, for instance, expansion and patches for you guys. So yeah, those things that you guys know, and yes, works there are moving pretty well, I think. Anyway, his little eyebrows. Oh, the little eyebrows of Smasher's wife. Yeah, his little eyebrows. Anyway, let's move on. Zereni to ask, did you see the Tyler McVicker video? No, I actually didn't. No, I actually didn't see it yet. I mentioned it at the stream that I will watch the video and I will talk about it in the next stream. Because, like, so we will see. Pablo asked expansions. Yeah, kinda. Okay, let's go. Yeah, next meme, exactly. Next meme. So, there was, you know, so we are, as I said, we are in the freak session, right? We are in a freak sequence, right? Aren't we? Yeah, I see reaction, Cybervesna. I said I wanted McDonald's, and I bought you McDonald's. I meant food, not the whole company. Yeah, you know, Daddy doesn't understand, you know. So we are in a freaks segment now. So here you go. So as you can see, anyway, Cybervesta, that's your Yorinobu Arasaka did nothing wrong. This is what Machiavelli wrote. Yeah, for sure. For sure, they did nothing wrong. For sure. Yeah, Cassidy wrote Hanako. Yes, absolutely. Anyway, some that Hanako love for you guys. Now, let's move on. Saburo to Hanako. Oh dear, gorgeous. Saburo to everyone else, you fucking donkey. Here you go, guys. Here you go. I told you, the freak segment. Yeah, this is a good freak segment. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, the freak segment. Oh yeah, the freak segment. This music is awesome. This music is awesome. Who's twerking now? Damn, this music! It's fucking cool! Marcin Przybyłowicz and Adamczyk are like, you know, taking our nerves and like playing on it like on a guitar. You know? This is what happens. Okay, I'll just put it a bit down so that we can move on, guys. We can move on. There was like a one long question I wanted to read. 77WB06. Last week you talked about new ways of introducing quests. I did. Highwayman, for example. I really like that there are also areas that tell a specific story, even if it isn't a quest. The water preceding station in Little China, for example. Yeah, exactly. And it's a part of environmental storytelling that we have actually lots of in the game. And you know, I'll keep on talking about this more when we go through it. But that's a part of a work of our environment art team and of a level design. Those two departments have had like the most impact, I would say, on that specific front. Arasaka Ninjas left the chat. No plans on releasing this the Scylla version of this music. Oof, I don't know actually. Black Eagle, thank you so much for being here on the stream. Do the next gen upgrades for Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk improve visuals on PC? Thanks. Oof, I cannot talk about it, guys. Like, we are working on various things there, and this is as much as I can tell you right now, okay? I do not want to say anything more regarding this. But we definitely know and remember about PC players, okay? Oh, there's a fucking amazing question from Creep Slasher Pavo. Favorite Thronebreak character? Mine is Gascon. I mean, Creep Slasher. Ryla. Dark Ryla. Or Dark Ryla? Black Ryla. Ryla is amazing. I love that character in Thronebreaker. Damn, she was, you know, such a hard ass, but damn, Ryla was awesome. Black Ryla, yeah. Pavel was the quest designer responsible for the Hawk quest, as far as I know. Why not ask Pavel himself? I didn't ask actually Mr. Dojo Jojo. What was the question? Sorry, I must have missed that regarding this. So yeah, you can of course ask me. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Dr. Dojo. If you have any quests, you can ask. Like I did the Bloody Baron for The Witcher 3, so I know quite a bit regarding that quest, as you can imagine. Anyway, is the Mix 37 Road patch 1.4 coming in December? No, not commenting on it. Carl, smile, not commenting on it, sorry. Okay, guys, some of that freak segment more. Here you have him. Here you have him. Actually, I really like the way that that this V looks like and the colors. This is fucking cool. This is fucking cool. So you see, this is where the trouble began. That smile, that damn smile, you know. Oh my baby, yes, your baby, Pinky Julian. Yes, today we just said a lot of love to Pinky Julian. Pavel clearly hasn't watched Powerpuff Girls. I did actually, Stealth Spell. I did. Did I miss the reference? I did. Oh, Mojo Jojo. Oh, right. Stealth Spell. I actually watched the Powerpuff Girls in Polish. So, and it was called differently. It was called different. I actually forgot how he was called. But Mojo Jojo, yeah, that was the. I watched it in Polish. So I don't remember how he was called in Polish, but not Dr. Mojo Jojo. I don't think so. Anyway, let's check the question from Mojo Jojo. I wanted to ask a lot of questions which are 3 intertwined with each other. That's true. For instance, Bloody Baron takes a halt when you find his daughter in the city. That's true. But then you have to do the quest line of witches in the wood and then go back. That's correct. How did you came to the decision to make such intertwining quests? I really liked it. I mean, we really wanted to, like, when I was designing the Bloody Baron, I, like, initially designed that storyline as much larger quest, but then basically it was an issue that I couldn't handle it myself because the quest was so fucking huge. So then I worked together with another designer. She's called Joanna Radomska. Asia's with us actually since, like, almost beginning of the Witcher 1. So she is in the quest team 13 years right now, 14 years. I think Asha is a really seasoned quest designer, a really amazing person. And I really enjoy working with Asha. And Asha was together with me implementing the Bloody Baron storyline. And how we came to that conclusion, like, we really wanted to make the player walk through the whole no man's land. Like, I wanted to go to take you, you know, through that whole no man's land and show you basically different places and locations, make you meet different characters. And, you know, like Asha, me, and of course, you know, at that time it was Mateusz Tomaszkiewicz, our quest lead, and Konrad Tomaszkiewicz, our game director. We were like cooperating together very closely on that quest. Also, Marcin Blacha, who's the story director now, he was a story lead at the time. And Karolina Stachera, writer on the Bloody Baron storyline. Like, together we basically, like, cooperated, you know, and talked about, you know, how to do it best. And really, like, our intention was to just, like, tell the really amazing story and take you as a player throughout that whole no man's land. That was basically the intention. So, yeah. And also, like, the fact that we had like 2 quest designers, so it was me doing, I would say, like a large chunk of it, and then Asha doing the part with the witches together with me, and then going back to the Krugback Bog, that was also part that Asha took care of. So because like it was like 2 quest designers working together, we also had 2 perspectives in a way. So anyhow, that was basically the way how it happened. Can I make it a little louder? I can make it a little louder. So that we can still talk. Because, like, guys, we still have so much stuff to do, and it's already 40 minutes of the stream. Anyway, let's move on. Because I have 2 more memes I wanted to point out. Okay, so CDPR hires best voice actors, apparently. Name of the music. Oh, that's Outsider No More, my friend. That's Outsider No More. KitKat Kate, that isn't the meme, that's the truth. I mean, that's basically mean, like 2014, by the way, in The Witcher 3, I was doing the... so that session, you know, guys, what I was doing? I was doing a, for Witcher 3, an ice giant. I was doing the trolls, and I was doing actually dying men. So, like, when you have in The Witcher 3, like, people that you kill and then die, they die and they go like, ugh, and like, ugh. I wanted to like make people like vomit their own blood and stuff. So that was what I was recording for The Witcher 3. Yeah, and I'm here in this picture, I don't know, that was in 2014, so in that picture, how old I am? It was 7 years ago, right? So I'm 29 on this picture. Yeah, I'm 29 on this picture. You look like a baby. I did my best to look like a baby, even though I like everybody, like I remember people told me that I look like a baby, but I dressed like a 70-year-old man. So here you go, you know, this like the pullover and you know, and the shirt, you know. Anyway, I was that was basically my angle. You must have the Fountain of Youth in your apartment. Nah, the Fountain of Youth is literally in my work. I think that's basically where it is. Japolox wrote nice top. Yeah, well, I mean, it's just like, as I said, like I was dressing like I am sometimes still dressing like 70-year-old man, looking quite young. But anyway, that's still my attempt, you know. Anyway, guys, there were awesome questions in the chat, but fucking hell, we need to move. Mr. Mojo Jojo Rogue, thank you for the answer. I'm playing through The Witcher 3. Awesome. I'm glad you are. For the first time right now. Oh, for the first time. Cool. Like, I actually think that, you know, it would be good if you can, like, you know, I mean, you will still probably be playing, but if you can at least check out the next-gen update when it's out, you know, for The Witcher 3. Because I know that our team is really putting a heart there. It's a phenomenal game. Kudos to you and your team. It's instantly one of my most favorite of all time. Thank you so much, Mr. Mojo Jojo. Did you play Cyberpunk though? Because I think that we have used a lot of experiences from The Witcher 3 on Cyberpunk. So, you know, I really hope that people will be saying the same thing in like 5 years, you know, after release of Cyberpunk. That's one of their favorite games ever. Anyway. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, I need to... Garrett the Prophet says Pavo is a vampire. Yeah, absolutely. I'm a reptilian. If you want to quit the Garrett the Prophet. A Revolver Ocelota wrote, I want to ask you about quite a controversial point. Why do you think there are still accusations against reviewers for paid reviews? Readers cannot come to terms with someone else's opinion. The ratings are often overstated because the reviewers themselves don't want to give less than 7 out of 10. Huh. It's a good question, Revolver. I mean, personally, I really do not think that something like paid reviews really exist in an actual, like, when we are talking about really people that are making a living, you know, reviewing things. I really do not think that that happens. What can happen is the fact that your perception of as a reviewer is being skewed, you know. So, like, for instance, like, there are different things that you get, you know, like you're being invited to events, you know, like you have access to devs, which you wouldn't have. So, like, things that are maybe not directly a paid reviews, but basically things that make you give you an access to, I would say, limited sources of information. And I mean, I don't really know, like, when the reviewers don't give the less than 7 out of 10. I mean, I myself, I really do not pay so much attention to the reviews. I read, like, the reviewers that I appreciate because I know that they can trust them. And those are the reviewers that I check, especially when I know that the certain reviewer is a knowledgeable person. And nowadays, I really check much more, I would say, influencers than the actual journalists, I would say. Like, I check very often more influencers and YouTubers, to be completely honest with you. I don't really think that they can add here anything more. Like, honestly, at this point, there's so many like good, I would say, sources of information, and it just like for you as a person, it's important to make up your own mind based on the reviews that you check. Like, I feel that the content, especially like when you have a topic that is dividing the audience, it is very difficult to give a like a right score. And if given topic is very polarizing, you will have reviewers giving very controversial I would say scores, you know, because for some reviewers it's going to be very appealing and they will actually understand it, and they will be like, this really speaks to me and I understand that content, or I think that this is valuable and important and I'll give it a higher score. And some others won't actually appreciate it, right? Like, and I think for games, and like, I would say that applies actually for all kinds of art. When content is very polarizing, then the average from that reviewer's scores will be very, very weird, you're right? Because you'll look at the game or at the movie or at the music or even like just, you know, works of art, right? Like galleries. You will look at the reviews and the average will be weird. It will be like, I don't know, 7 or 6 out of 10. But then there will be reviewers that will give it 10, and there will be reviewers that will give it 3, you know, out of 10. So I honestly think, I'll just make the music a bit more quiet. I honestly think that with the polarizing topics, it's very natural and normal that those are getting very much skewed. Anyway, guys, we need to move on. Crank it up. Let's crank it up a bit and move to the next one. Here you have it, guys. Perfect music for the occasion, you know. Like this is basically this is how it feels. Anyway, that's the chase. You know. Yeah, just Pavel watching the chat explode. Exactly. Name of the music that plays on the menu screen, I think it's the V. It's the main theme. Okay, guys, let's go. MJ Toshi asked, what is your favorite game so far? It's Witcher 3, Cyberpunk, Vampire the Masquerade Redemption, and Bloodlines, and Psychonauts, the first one. However, the second one is good too. Anyway, guys, that was a freaks segment. So I think now we are ready to move on to the next things. Okay, we're ready to move on to the next things. So, guys, I wanted to actually, after the freak segment, I wanted to show you, something. Have you played Gothic, Pavel? Yes, I did. Absolutely. Almost an hour of me review the Mad Lad. It's you guys who are asking basically such a long questions. Anyway, but yeah, honestly, like best games of all times for me are those 4 that I mentioned. Like, I actually think that Cyberpunk is a bit higher on the list right now than The Witcher 3. I actually had a really cool conversation with Błażej Augustynek, a lead quest designer in my in one of my teams, and that we actually both believe that Cyberpunk is a better game than The Witcher is. Like, I think objectively it is a better game as a game itself. But yeah, anyway, it's a topic that requires a few hours of discussion. So. Anyway, guys, I wanted to actually show you something. Yeah, Saint asked, I have a question related to Patrick Mills, who tweeted that he has become a lore master and franchise designer. That's correct. And will no longer be doing quests. That's correct. Did he make that decision on his own? Yes. I like the Rimon. Hopefully some quests will be, has some of his quests in the expansions. Well, I mean, Saint 7791, the thing is, like, people in the studio, like, when they join, they are normally like, they are, you know, spending years honing their own skills and learning. And after years, and Patrick has years of experience in game design and quest design in general. After years of experience, you are reaching this point of you want something new, you want to try something else. And that was Patrick's decision, that he would want to move on. And I supported him, right? Like, Patrick is a wonderful designer. I loved working with him and I had a really good time having him in my team. But when he shared with me that he would want to move on, I supported him and I helped him out, basically find out a new space for him, a new thing. But it's not that Patrick is not cooperating with quest designers anymore. It is, he is. Like, we are actually cooperating very closely together. So it's not exactly like Patrick is not designing and doing quests itself, but he is still working together with us. So I hope that maybe puts your mind in ease, because like we'll be still using lots of Patrick's skills. It's just like, as an organization, as a studio, we felt, and I felt as a director, that it's a better spot for Patrick and I can support him there as well, you know, when he is working on different things. So here you go, answer for your question. Guys, let's go. Let's go. MJ Toshi wrote, Pavel, is it true that developers hate their own games? I don't know, actually. Like, I don't think so. Like, that is weird as hell. Like, maybe some developers have that. Like, I mean, I heard comments from some devs that they cannot really play their own game and so on because they are like, you know, they cannot look at it anymore. But it's just, I think it's not me. And I honestly never heard anyone say that in our studio, that like during Witcher 3 or during Cyberpunk period, that like somebody would say that they hate their game. Like, it's such a weird thing to say. Like, you know, is that like a game that you work on at the end of the day is just a piece of art, right? That you're making. So it would be kind of odd to really like have that thing that you're like hating your own game. Anyway, guys, I actually wanted to show you something now. So, guys, I left the music basically, but this is basically one of the videos that has been sent to me. So there's this channel called Burning that is about building vehicles. Check this out. This is an actual guy is building an actual Quadra right now, and this is I think the episode 15. You can see it already, part 15. I will link his channel in a moment. But actually, the guy is building an actual Quadra. And he is basically analyzing how the Quadra is done. And he is like literally building a whole fucking car. Like, he is well on the way with that. Like, it's insane. This is so awesome. This is so awesome, this whole mechanics, you know, how he did it and so on. Just like, yeah, such a, you know, yeah, holy shit, that's awesome, yeah. Steamed Arnold Palmer, absolutely. I love that thing. And there's, you know, like, we won't be watching, of course, you know, the whole video. But yeah, I love it. Man, most iconic vehicle in Cyberpunk, it's shame driving, handling, it's kind of weird in the game. Yeah, I mean, we know that driving is a bit, you know, requires a bit more work, Machiavelli. That is something we are aware of. So yeah, you can see, you know, how it looks like, you know, when he's preparing the materials and stuff. Anyway, it's just like, there's lots more here to see. But I'll jump, I think, till the end, you know, where you can actually see the car coming together. And in in a moment, I'll actually link you up the channel of the guy, because I think it's awesome. There's a question if we still have contact with Mike. Oh, absolutely. Why we wouldn't we have, actually? Like, of course we have contact with Mike. Of course we do have. Guys, I wanted to link you this video now, just a small promotion for that person, that guy. So basically the channel is called Burning Wrenches, and here you have the link to the Burning Wrenches channel. Give the guy some love. Like, really, I really appreciate like the mastery that comes into building that whole thing. There's like lots more videos there, but I would want to right now actually switch to something else right now. So let me stop the music for a moment, and I will, guys, show you the second episode of our community creations. So let's jump there, because this is going to be fucking awesome. I can actually tell you I didn't watch it yet completely, so I really don't know, but I want to check it out. Damn, guys, there's so many questions. Hero Tony wrote, "Hey, Pavel, hope you're having a good day." I hope you're having a good day too. "I really believe you guys will turn around Cyberpunk, and your DLC and quality of life improvements will change the game for the better." Oh, dude, they will for sure. Like, I mean, if we will make the improvements that didn't improve it, it will mean that we completely failed, right? Like, I am completely conscious. I'm completely confident that those improvements will help a lot. Now the question is if if it will be enough, if it will be everything that we really wanted to do, but we won't stop working on it. Anyhow, guys, wanted to mention this. Now I think it's time to move on to the next thing. Creep Slasher wrote, "I would say that Cyberpunk is somewhat better than Witcher 3 as well. Cyberpunk took a lot from Witcher 3 and improved it while delivering an even better story." Yep, absolutely. And its last act doesn't feel as rushed either. Yep. Also, as you know, love storytelling through the medium, and Cyberpunk 2077 does so much more of that. Yep, exactly. Really well said, Creep Slasher. Really well said. Guys, let's look at it. Have you played Wasteland 3? No, I didn't. Actually, I got it as a present from one of my friends, and I'm still intending to play it, but there's just so many things to play. Like, I'm still playing Psychonauts 2, and I'm still on the way with Original Sin right now. So, anyway, let's move on. It's all about you. Now let's look at this. Amazing cover. Fucking loved it. And she plays it on this Telecaster Fender. By the way, it's a guitar that Johnny was using. Yeah, those like 80s versions. It looks awesome. Syrian Garrow. So many awesome, like, different styles of videos and so on. Yeah, this Yennefer. Oh yeah, the knitted version. This, like, really cute Jorvet and Roach. This is also such an amazing talent, like, damn. Yeah, the Konichiwa series, like, I love that. Yeah, another series. Yeah, the fans are insane, and this one is so good. Damn it. Yeah, Palpatine, yeah, exactly. It's absolutely amazing, like, what fans are creating. There's just, like, so many talented people there. This Triss, god damn it. And the clothing she has? Wow. Kira Mats. Yeah, this is insane. Yeah, it is. Kicks ass. Kicks absolute ass. Yeah, and here you have like a small thank you, you know, to all the people that actually decided to do it. I wanted to switch to this one. So guys, first of all, really big thank you for all of you who actually send that stuff, you know, to us. It's really appreciated. Really amazing stuff. It's just, you could see like, there was like 2 minutes and it was literally like one piece of art after another, after another, after another. So I love that. Machiavelli Lord, I love CDPR is still independent studio. Yep, I love that too. Sarah Normload, hello, hello, hello. Hello, Sarah, good to have you with us. We have just finished the meme review that took an hour. And we have just finished the watching at some community creations and videos. So if I send a tattoo I have, will I or my tattoo artist get a kudos? Well, I guess the Babsonovska, it depends, you know, who you will credit, you know, at the moment when you will send us the picture. So it's your call. Do you remember the day of the reviews of The Witcher 3 were released? How did it feel to see the Polish game so successful? Oh, dude. Like, actually, I'll talk about it when I'm switching to the game, but it's a really cool question. What? Sorry, guys, I switched not to the thing that I wanted because we're already... Jesus, sorry. I'm clearly a bit distracted. This is not what I wanted to do. Like, switch to the starting screen is like, what? Starting soon, exactly. Like, you know, I mean, it's kind of like, it was basically just a joke regarding like, hey, yeah, finally we'll be playing the game, you know? Fantastic questions, Revolver Slot. I'll actually talk about it a bit now, why I'm actually launching the game. Steam starting, yeah, you guys are laughing of me. That's okay. Still hurts, but whatever. Yeah, here we go. Exactly, the music starts playing at the back, and we are slowly switching to the game. So Chomsky Speed wrote, "Oh, don't laugh, don't laugh at him." Yeah, exactly. He's just sloppy. He's just sloppy and old, you know. Don't laugh at him. Anyway, so guys, what I wanted to say, love you, Pavel Sasko. Thank you for all the love. I appreciate it a lot, guys. Okay, let's go. We have it. You know, we have it. Yeah, you can see the game. You can hear it, I hope. Yeah, you can hear the game, you can see it. Okay, because we'll be talking about the reviews of The Witcher 3 in a second, because that was the question from Revovo Ocelota before I'm switching. Yeah, that's the Overwatch, exactly. We have crafted it to the legendary level. Fucking hell. So glad that we are there. Let's go. So, I will, because we are supposed to do those gigs, and we'll do it in a moment, actually. I'm actually considering to, like, you know, visit some Rippers, because I have not visited any Ripper dogs and so on. And we were supposed to, like, clean up that part of the city of all the gigs and stuff. So, anyway, guys, let's go. The story of the reviews hitting of The Witcher 3. Guys, this is like such an amazing moment. Damn it, I slept in. Ah, no worries, Tyler. It's okay. You slept in the memes review. People were actually asking about your video if I saw it, and I mentioned that I didn't yet actually, and I said that I will watch your video and talk about it on the next stream. So that's the deal. Guys. So the thing about the next the thing about the reviews hitting from the Witcher, I remember like there's a one thing that I wanted to tell you. Like, guys, when we were making Witcher 3, we didn't expect that the game would be as successful. Like, I don't think any of us really knew and really felt that this is what's gonna happen, right? Like, we didn't know that the game will be so successful and people will love it so much. Like, we didn't know, right? Absolutely, honestly. And I remember, like, when I was making the game in like 2012 and then 13, 14 and so on, like, I remember when I was working on the Bloody Baron, like, for a long time I felt that this is probably one of the worst quests I ever did in my life. Like, there were so many things that I didn't like about this quest. And I was like looking at it, and you know, at that time I was already like 7-8 years in the industry, something like that. And for me as a creator, it was like I wasn't really sure, like how the reception's going to be, you know, how people will actually feel about it, you know, what will be the reception, you know, and so on. So, and I'm getting to answering actually your question right now. Like, thing is, we really didn't know that the reaction of the players will be actually so insane. And I remember, like, we felt, okay, the game is actually probably pretty good. Like, we were hoping that it will be like Witcher 2 plus reaction, sort of, like, so because like last release that I remembered was release of my previous game. So it was the Two Worlds 2, it was Two Worlds 2 Pirates of the Flying Fortress, then it was Witcher 2, then it was Witcher 2 Enhanced Edition, right? So Witcher 2 Enhanced Edition release, those were the last ones that I had in my mind, right? Like the last one that I remembered. And at the moment when the reviews hit, we were all like, at first it was like surprise. We were like, you were like hoping that people will like it, you know, but you didn't know, right? Like, we had no idea. Like, we really had no idea, you know, how the reception is going to be. And I remember, like, at first it was such a fucking shock. It was just, you just can't imagine the excitement, you know? And because you know how it felt? It felt unreal. It felt like, holy fuck, this cannot be real. Like, there will be a moment when, you know, like, everything goes to shit and everyone will say that the game is actually crap, and like, you know, like that more time will pass, like people will, you know, hate the game and they won't appreciate it, and there will be more and more, you know, things that people won't actually like about the game. And I was certain that is going to be the case as a creator, honestly. Like, completely honestly, guys, this is how it felt. It just felt so fucking unreal. And like, with Cyberpunk, it was somewhat different at that point. Hello, guys. And with Cyberpunk, it was somewhat different, you know, because expectations were much higher and so on. So when the first reviews hit, we were like, okay, it's good, you know, like people seem to like the game, you know, it seems to be going pretty nicely. God damn it, I exploded that poor dude. It seems to be going pretty well, you know, and so on. But we were still really, really worried, you know, hey, you know, if people will like it, you know, how it will actually feel. So in a way, every time as a creator, you're like always worried, you know, about the reviews hitting and so on. It's hard to express how it feels when you're working on a game for 5 years, and then suddenly it comes out, you know, finally. Oh, and we have Miles! We have Miles on the chat. Hey Miles, I didn't see you, I'm sorry. that I didn't greeted you. Miles, hello. Miles is our senior level designer, guys. You probably know Miles very well. Thank you so much, Miles, for being here. Miles is also a streamer. He is streaming various different games and showing basically level design and art and talking about environmental storytelling and so on. I really encourage you to follow Miles. You can check him on my recommended streamers. And Miles wrote right now on the chat actually really long comment, so I'll read it. The tension in the studio on the day of the review embargo was lifting was really something you could almost feel in the air. And into the tension, I only remember sending the GameSpot review 7 out of 10 into the locations team internal chat channel minutes before the review embargo lifted. People's reactions were funny. I'm glad I'm still alive. Yeah. That was cool. Do you believe Cyberpunk could ever achieve the modding capabilities of something like Skyrim? Huh, hard to say. Hard to say. Because, like, in a way, Skyrim is much simpler game to mod. Because of, like, how the systems are constructed, I would say. So, because of that, it might be just difficult. However, you know, I'm pretty positive that there's lots that can be done. Epic Workout Center, Triple Extreme, okay. So we are about to go to that inside that boxing Old Point Paint Factory. Boxing Club and Old Paint Factory, okay. How do you guys feel? First stealth kill? Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you on.
This is a fight club, right?
Nah, it's a dentist office. Unless you want to go to it, I'd move along.
It's a dentist office.
Here for a fight.
You? Interesting.
Why interesting?
Wondering if I'll recognize you after.
Oh, okay. Right.
Well, who's next? Anyone else?
Do you guys feel I'm able to do that?
Oh, superior specimens of you.
Yeah, I know. Right, so how are you guys feeling? Rhino, only respect for Rhino. Oh, Stealth Bureau. Oh, I actually worked a bit on this quest. Yeah, I know you did. I know you did. This will hurt? Why do you guys think so? Why do you guys think so? You have no faith in me, right? That's basically what it is, isn't it? Do you think the technology in the games will ever progress to the point where instead of having dialogue choices are given to the player themselves talk to the NPC using their own words and a response of it in a kind? I mean, there are games already like this where you can type basically things and sort of like it tries to interpret the chat and whatnot. Like, I mean, in a way, I think it is already possible at this point. I'm just not sure if this is going to be fun, because I think that technology-wise, yeah, I think we are able to do that. I know that the body has been identified, but let's just drop it here. I'm okay. Damn. I think it might be too late. Guys. I have a victor on the speed dial. Question about some minor dialogue choices in CP. Why did you decide to have alcohol being the only consumable with positive weight? Damn, I have no idea, actually. I have no idea, actually. Like, that sounds more like a question to our RPG gameplay team, you know? Serenity always asks the same question, which is like, can we expect future reworks in expansions or future updates? But I can't share too much regarding this. Okay, let's move on. I mean, he talked to me about the dentist office, didn't he?
Give up! You got nowhere to run!
I mean, you know.
Let's fucking do this! Don't let up!
That is going to be painful. Let's go, Slaughter. It was going so well. It was going so well. Wait, you can kill her? Yes, you can actually. You can kill her actually. Guys, let me actually go and load this save. Because I think that we are going to is there any info you can share about NetWatch? Huh. I mean, any info I can share about NetWatch. I mean, when it comes to the lore, I think what's amazing and very unique, I would say, about NetWatch is the fact, you know, how they are I would say, sort of like the force that has been established to, I would say, which one that was? Was that one? Maybe even this one is the one before I started killing. Like, NetWatch is a force that has been established to make sure that the net will be safe, and it's actually really interesting. It's actually really interesting, like double-sided coin, sort of, because like on one side there's like so many, like I would say, dangers in a network, and they are really needed and everything that they are doing. But on the second side, like whatever the on another side, like whatever NetWatch is doing is actually those are like crimes of different form, right? Like every time when you meet those agents, you can see that they are doing an activity that is at least suspicious. And during the quest that we will still play, because we didn't play it yet, you will learn, you know, like about different agents and so on, doing jobs pretty much all over the world. And you know, like the moment when those agents are getting burnt and stuff.
You think you can just get in for free?
Oh, I do.
Out of my fucking way.
What? You think you're some kind of hot shit you can get in anywhere?
Nothing to think about. I know it. So step the fuck aside.
Alright. Fucking go.
Thanks, bro. Oh, did he? Ah, he opened the door for me. Damn, we say please sometimes, exactly. Pavel, the decision to make this whole game and cutscenes from the first-person view was brave and correct. Don't you dare change that in the expansions, so as few people in Reddit are complaining about it. Huh. I mean, you know, like, I don't really think that...
standing there? Start crawling, worm.
Jesus. I don't think that people, like, complaining can actually change our point of view on the design of the game, you know, like... The only situation which can happen is the fact that when we will see that actually people are right, you know? So that's just the only situation. I don't think that... I don't think that people that complain can really change, like, our point of view too much, you know? Of course...
I'm under attack!
Why they are so aggressive? Why they are so
Get
aggressive?
around her ass!
Yes, I just didn't realize I was in a hostile area. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. I wandered too far. Yes, I know. I know. Bet the feels foolish letting V now. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's go on this side. There's a question why the first person scenes were changed from the game. I mean, or like scrapped how Zalok wrote. I mean, the thing is like that because that was the vision. That was the vision that we had for the game, right? Like, I think like some people say that making the game in like first person was much easier for us than in third person. This is not true at all. Like we have made 3 games and few expansions for those games already in third person. We know how to make games in third person. We wanted to make something that will be much more difficult to make, or I would say much more ambitious, I would say. And that was it, you know, like making the games in first person was much more difficult as a decision. And, you know, this is why we decided to go with it, and it just like makes so much sense because like the game story-wise is about you actually having someone in your head, you having Johnny in your head, and imagine like if you're in the third person and you're seeing Johnny Silverhand appearing and like commenting on stuff for you, it just feels external, right? You're outside of your character all the time, and it does not feel that the Johnny is inside V at all. Like, it's fake. It is fake then, you know? And another thing is, like, artistically, it's much better, in my opinion, as an artist, to stay all the time in the character instead of having these ugly cuts. And honestly, as an artist, I'm really not fan of these ugly cuts. And, you know, there are some games that have them, you know, like when from first person you're cut to the third person in pretty nasty way. And it just... I don't know, it doesn't speak to me at all. Like, I think that there has to be a better artistic solution to just, like, make the whole thing look better and feel better.
Then fuck
Here
you
for a
up.
fight.
You? Interesting.
Yeah.
Why interesting?
Wondering if I'll recognize you after.
Okay.
Then fuck you on.
Just, you know, whatever.
Well, who's next?
Okay, guys,
Anyone else?
are we trying to do it? Yeah, and the Creep Slasher and Michał Brzeźniak are having a really awesome conversation, actually. Right now, I will read what Michał said. The ending scenes are meant as a farewell to V as a character, both in story and the technical means of achievement. You're literally leaving character's perspective, and yes, the change of perspective hits you harder. It makes the TPP scenes that more impactful. Exactly, like, guys, like, we didn't make stuff in this game by accident. Like, I just wanted you to know it. Like...
Accident? Clearly you don't know him.
Okay.
You caved that guy's face in up.
Cool. Okay, find Logan Garcia. Do you guys have an idea where Logan Garcia is?
Superior specimens only.
Okay, no entry. Cool. Logan. How is stuff? Oh, there is this door. Okay. It's not where Logan is. Some loot.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Can I go here? I think I can. Okay. Let me just check those guys. Raptor. Such a nice person.
Let's get to the point.
I got
Here for
to the
Logan.
point.
We got a date.
Oh, yeah. Skipping dinner? Here to get straight fucked?
Funny. That ain't your biz. Now, where is he?
We're probably upstairs, but said not to be bothered, so follow you, I'll wait downstairs.
So Logan is apparently upstairs. my dear chat. That is very interesting. So, Delrem wrote, do you have any insights when there's no Rhino romance option? She's the best girl. Right. I mean, probably exactly because of that. Probably because of that. Okay, guys. Let's go. Zolak wrote, okay, I understand, but I was asking about cut scenes, not the whole game, because 3 years ago there were third-person cutscenes, and that's why I'm asking. Yes, but we're like same as that. Basically, is the same Zalok as with everything else. Like we have been iterating the game for 3 years on all fronts, right? Not only on the gameplay side or like rendering side or performance side. The game has been iterated on all kinds of fronts, including the design, including the scene design, including the scene system, quest system, and so on, right? So that's really literally it. Like it applies to everything. Like when we have shown you guys demo in 2018, the narrator multiple times, he was saying it all the time that everything that you're seeing is a subject to change, and he meant it, right? Everything was a subject to change, and he meant it. He said it multiple times at the beginning, at the end, and throughout the whole video. You had the watermark saying it's not final. Because basically this is what we were doing. We were iterating because it wasn't final at all. So yeah, I think that's the answer for your question. Okay, guys. Well, we need to get to the higher level, I think, to neutralize Logan.
Someone here?
Shit. I'm here on a second level. Just thinking like, because it looks like I could be able to go over that pipes there, don't I? Yeah, it does look like it.
Try anything slick and I'll redecorate this place with your guts.
Yep, okay. Let's chill. Let's chill, you know. It's all fine. It's all fine, guys. It's all fine.
Looking for Logan Garcia.
Forget it. Doing that won't end well for me.
Say hi to him. Yeah, that sure was intense. Yeah. That was intense, but you know, I just left. You know, I was like, okay, you know, I just decided to chill. Yeah. Machiavelli wrote, but this change was a negative way. It was disappointing. I mean, I don't think that it was a negative way, right? I don't think so. It was a negative way. That's definitely not, that's definitely not our opinion, I would say. Because, like, as I was explaining, like, we wanted to give you, as players, more of a, how to say it, more of a cohesive experience, and the, how to say it, when staying with a third person randomly at some spots, it wasn't, you know, and that's the thing, you know. And I know that some games do it, but you know, like again, Cyberpunk is not some game, and I know how it may sound to you, but we really care about art and design in our studio, and how and why are we doing things that we are doing. And yeah, this is one of the reasons why you guys like the games that we are doing. Because you know that we are not going for shortcuts, right? And even though sometimes we may make a wrong decision, you may not like that decision. Okay, that's I think that's fine. That's fine and fair. You know, that you don't like something that we did. I think that is understandable, and that's absolutely your right to feel like this. Hey, bro.
Ice her!
Oh, god damn it. Right. So about that, I think I didn't manage. I didn't manage to do it in a stealth manner. I didn't manage to do it. There's a question. What are my top 3 PS4 exclusives? Oh man, I'm honestly not really that much of a PlayStation player, so I wouldn't even know which games were exclusives and which were not. Like, I definitely loved Persona 5. I definitely loved the God of War. So those two, I would say. I mean, okay, like the The Last of Us 2 also has been insane. So I have to say. And I love that game as well. You know, I didn't like how to say it. I didn't appreciate some of the choices in The Last of Us, but it doesn't matter really. Like, I think the game was awesome. You know, in itself, in its own right, it was really, really fantastic as a game. So I love that. Okay, that dude is kinda... Is he seeing me here? He is. Okay.
Yeah. Shoot.
Yes, guys, I'm doing the stealth playthrough now. How are you feeling about this? How are you feeling about this? Here you go. Hiding the body, you know, so nobody will find it, you know. Damn, sneak one down. Exactly. There's like 80 of them to go. 80 of them to go. The lack of TTP scenes in Cyberpunk was a huge change and surprise to me, but over time I realized how great the choice was and how immersive the game was. Yep, exactly. Like that was Pablo our intention, and it's just like, I'm glad you're saying it. Like, I know that there are some players that feel and think differently still, because maybe they expected something else. But I think it's a learning for all of us that when we say that something is a complete subject to change, we actually mean it, you know? Okay, I'm actually above these dudes there. Holy shit, he's seen me. Yes, yes, yes. Cool. Let's try to do the stealth playthrough. No death. Yeah, exactly. This is like a 100% ghost playthrough. That's my plan today. Most Sasko second in stealth in any stream. Yeah, sort of. I think that passage here is actually a good way to approach that. So I'll try this, and we'll see what happens. Because there's just so many of these dudes that it is a bit difficult to handle. Okay, so there, the guy. Let him come over so that we can. You should defeat Rhina first to talk through to that to talk with Logan. Let me try this once again.
Sup, sweetie.
Okay. We got the guy. Okay, mister. I'll put you down here just to be sure. There's a question, would I like to make a post-apocalyptic game? I mean, to be completely honest with you, I would love to make any game. Like, I'm really... Like, I would love to make, like, any game, really. Like, yeah, post-apo game, yeah, that sounds fucking awesome. To be honest, why not? Absolutely would love that, you know. Okay, there was this bastard there. There's Logan there. Oh, here you go. Okay. Such a I'm so focused right now to be sure that nobody sees me. Right. Let's try. Come on, Rhino. I mean, Logan. Check that TV. Check that TV. Whoops. Okay. How are you guys feeling like I'm a fucking ghost? Nobody knows that I'm here, right? Read the archive conversation. There's Monica and Logan talking, right? He did it. Yeah, fucking yes. You guys, you had no faith in me. Fucking no faith. And what, 11 out of 11? Exactly. Archived conversation with Monica and Logan. Hi, is that Mr. Logan Garcia? Who's asking? Monica Steiner, Lenny's mother. Who? The boy you beat to death. Oh, him. Yeah, he couldn't take it. How come nobody called me? Why didn't you call an ambulance? I didn't call one because the cat was fucking VEAD. He was too soft. Should have stayed out of the ring. I appreciate your candor. Yeah, well, poor Monica though. Come on. How he could talk to her like this? Okay, guys. Stealth playthrough continues. Fuck yeah. Nobody knows I'm here. So sneaky. New shard, Dubai, sound and death. Oh yeah. We talked about the Dubai, so let's close that. Actually, guys, now when I'm stealthing so successfully, let me look through that points because so many of you redeemed points. There is generating idea by Voitas from 2 weeks ago. Wait, holy shit, Voitas was waiting long for it. Guys, so let's go through the generating ideas by Voitas. There's one idea or one method that I wanted to talk to you about, and it's something that I sometimes call an obvious method. And the obvious method is basically you as a designer, when you are working on a solution, especially storytelling solution, or like the idea, because this is specifically really strong for like generating the ideas that are like originally and unique. You sit down and in the given moment when you're supposed to like solve given problem, you take a piece of paper and you write down everything that is the most obvious. Like first thing that comes to your mind. All the obvious things and the solutions that feel natural and normal and first that come to mind. And then you cross out all that solutions and then you start thinking further. So when you have done the work to go past through the simple, obvious solutions and ideas, then you put that aside and you start working on something more, on ideas that are actually not the most obvious. not the ones that you would come up with first. And actually, this allows you very often to actually get to the point, to the things that you would never really use, and that you can combine actually with the with the idea that I gave you like a few streams ago when we were talking about this solution, when you can like write down as many creative and interesting ideas as fast as you can, just to try it out. I think this is also like good, like to combine it together. So when you have to write down as fast as you can, but things that you have already crossed out from the list cannot appear in that list that you're putting together now, that makes you actually to reach out further, and you'll be amazed how many things you'll actually find that are really interesting and intriguing. And this is a thing that I'm very often doing when I'm like, okay, I really don't know what to do and I'm like stuck. I like take a piece of paper, take a pen, and this is important. Like I don't do it on my computer. I actually take a pen to make it more physical. I sit down and actually write down everything that's obvious, cross it out, and then start writing everything that's not obvious. It really helps. Okay. I want to move on. I see that Michał is actually Michał Brzeźnik is actually answering a lot of cinematic questions, which is fucking awesome. Thank you, Michał, so much for being with us today and conversing with people. You really need to save and leave. Yes, Tyler, I will. Yes, Tyler, I will. Let me check it. Watch it. Liz Harrow stuck to Kieran Jones. Tell Logan to chill the fuck out. It seems he needs to blow off. Do it with the Voodoo Boys instead of beating his own. How the fuck I'm gonna find you people when the shit he pulled gets around? I don't wanna hear this kind of stories anymore. Got it? Liz. And then the penis nanogel scam alert, the classic. Okay, anyway, let's save the game.
Can't hurt to look.
Rhino defeated. Yeah, well, I mean, good job there, mate. Oh, thank you, Mirozi. That was what happened. I opened the door. I opened the door.
The aircraft thrusters were deactivated by 7
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Okay, anyway, let's just leave. Let's just leave. It's already a hostile area. Yeah, I know. Cheating? What? Leaving is cheating? No, it's not. I'm just loading the game because I screwed up. So whatever. Pavel, have you checked if there was a roof available? I didn't. Is there? Okay, Logan. Na 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 na. I am so chill. Haha! Yeah, sneak 100%, guys. Muammar, tell me, are you impressed?
Just got intel that Logan Garcia's knocking at the pearly gates.
I mean, he
Client's
is.
very happy. So am I.
Yeah.
Closing the contract and sending the green your way.
Thanks, bro. Sounds good. First try, yeah, absolutely, exactly. Just did it fucking flawlessly. Flawlessly, my friend. Flawlessly. Are we trying this? Are we trying this? No, I think I'm too old for this shit. Like I will die basically trying to beat this guy, so we'll get there later. Now let's do this assault and then move to the next one and then move to this undiscovered thing. I think it makes most sense for us. So we'll work out to get stronger. What? Where is that assault going on? Oh, it's somewhere here. Oh. Holy fuck! is that this? Right. Okay. I need to talk to them. Okay. That's better. Okay, I'm going on a roof. Ha! Do you guys see it? I found the roof for myself.
Someone here? Show your face.
No, nobody. Don't worry. It's there's nobody there. Nah. It's all fine. Oh Jesus, reloading now. Holy shit, I'm being hacked. I'm being hacked. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Let's get this roof. You bastards, come over here.
Enemy contact!
Oh, really? How the fuck did I miss that?
Go, go, go!
Ugh. Okay. I almost have it. Here we go. 169. Oh, that's a number. Roof gang. Wait, what? I didn't save. Oh God. Okay, why did that? Okay. Why the music's muffled? Sorry guys, something was weird with the sound suddenly. Just need to reload. Roof best Roman option? Yeah, exactly. DLC in 2023 confirmed. I don't know how do you Variag got that impression. Because I'm too slow or what? Do you think like speed in which I'm killing the gongs impacts directly the speed we are making a DLC? Sorry, it's not what I wanted to do.
I know you're in here.
Police illegal activity. What are you talking about? Those are bad people that I'm killing. Yes. Those are bad people. There's so much steam there. Holy shit. I missed that, sorry. Okay, I shot her. Yeah, the gang. Yeah, guys. I know. Yeah. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Who's there? Holy shit, there's so many of them.
Let's finish this!
I'm trying to. Oof. It seems, guys, that, you know, we have managed to defeat them. Oh, what a surprise. What a bad people they've been here. What got you interested in streaming 2077? Did you have to get permission? What your coworkers thinks of the streams? I honestly don't know, Tyler, what my coworkers thinks. Like I was told by a few people that from the team that they kind of like it, you know, that I'm streaming, especially those that are actually showing up here on the streams. So that was it, really. Like, did I have to get permission? No, not really. But I poked our PR team, you know, to just ask them, hey guys, are you guys fine with this? To just make sure that, you know, that they are fine. But they were, and I'm really thankful of that. And what got me interested, I wanted to talk about the game, and I wanted to explain things. I wanted to be closer to the players. I wanted to learn from you guys. And those were, I think, main things, actually. And I also really wanted to try out streaming, because I was always interested in that. And then I thought like that there's this unique thing that I can offer, which is like basically game development information. Like in general, game dev information. Not about our games, but in general, you know, how games are made, because this is kind of unique. So that was it. Hell yeah, I appreciate you started streaming. Thank you so much. Stealth spell, I can only speak for myself, but I kind of like it. I'm glad Stealth spell you like it. Scorpwin, the High Pavel, there was also a contract in The Witcher 3 where Geralt was hired to find a missing halfling herbalist. Yeah, I think I remember that. It turns out he was eaten by an old couple who are cannibals. But you can completely miss this truth, and you can conclude that they were eaten by wolves. I completely missed this during my first playthrough. That was what was the idea behind this decision? I mean, there wasn't much more than what you just already uncovered. Like, we wanted to give you as a player a way to basically investigate things, so that you will actually really think that you are, you know, leading an investigation, doing an actual investigations. That was our point of view, right? This is what we wanted to do. And it felt kind of cool that you could like miss the truth, and as a player you could feel, oh, okay, so this is what happened. You could miss the truth because it makes you feel, it gives you a great satisfaction as a player when you actually uncover that. So we always try to like drop small things like that. So as a player, when exploring the game and you know, checking various clues, you can actually find that and find the truth. The other thing is that Witcher 3 is a detective game, fantasy detective game in a way. Therefore, it made sense to include quests that actually have that additional things, additional truths that you can learn, you know? Okay, thank you, Michał. Thank you guys for really nice words for Michał and me for our work. It was actually funny because like by some reason it was like absolutely random. I think in most cases it was kind of random that me and Michał, we ended up working with a lot of content together. So it was cool because like I love the fact that Michał always wanted to go like extra mile with like the way he builds his scenes, and I'm in a way very similar as Michał, but on a different, I would say, on a different sphere, different levels. You know, I paid more attention to like things that you can do, different choices, different paths, different, I would say, options for the player, while Michał like paid attention to actually like all the cinematic work, you know, making sure that all those fucking crazy paths work, and so on. Like I remember like us with Michał on one or two meetings when Michał said that he basically keeps on finding out that in the pickup, so that's the prologue quest that we did, that there's actually yet another path that you can do that he didn't know about. And it was so funny actually, because like yeah, by some reason there was like Michał was like finding out that there is like yet another thing inside this quest. It was hilarious. I'm not sure if Michał appreciate that because it was basically always more work for him. But yeah, it worked well for us. Tyler, now when you're a quest director, are you able to improve the internal communication CDPR more than before? Could you give us an example of an improvement? I mean, Tyler, I became a director a month ago and I'm working on a plan and I'm introducing changes, but those are small incremental changes. I do not want to flip anything, to another side because it won't work, right? Like you cannot introduce changes like this, especially in the time when we are actually working on a content, and we are because we are making an expansion. So it will take some time before I'm able to talk about it. Guys, let's check. Message from the creators. We are young, we are strong, we are full of righteous anger. We are the creators. We will create a new order, do everything in our power to resist the chaos left by our previous generations. had enough of polluted air, acid rain, and men in suits telling you what to do? Then join us, the creators of a new tomorrow. Don't let them destroy our dreams. Don't let them destroy our world. Take matters into your own hands. Don't brain dance your life away. Fight. Come together. Join our protest in Arroyo. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The protests in Arroyo. Oh, the big employees in 2077. This is also one that I know. I think it was actually Patrick Mills that added this specific one. Okay, guys, let me grab that loot that we have here, and we are pomegranate. That's just great. And let's move on, because we need to do Agent Saboteur. Let's do the gig there. Let's do the gig there. There's another one from Blaster Bro 2, generating ideas. I'll talk about this one now. So there is actually a really interesting and cool method that is not really used that often because it's a difficult one, and it's more of a method for the writers than actually designers. But I use it sometimes when I'm actually really stuck, and it's a method of taking a different perspective and trying to design from that perspective. And it's a really difficult one to explain or maybe understand completely, but I think I find it very powerful. So as a designer, as an artist, as a person, you are always in some ways having your own perspective on life. Let's say, and I will just pick maybe a bit controversial topic, but let's go with it. So, regarding the, birth control, abortion, and all those topics. Like, if you are a person who is, like, pro-choice, right? Let's say that, and this is, like, who you are by yourself, like you as an artist. Let's imagine you are an artist who is pro-choice, and this is basically who you are. And that kind of perspective always influences your point of view on how the content is made that you prepare, how your writing is done, and so on. So imagine, and this is a difficult thing to do sometimes, imagine that for the moment, try to take a perspective of another person. Maybe you know someone who is actually the opposite of you. So who is completely all against all kind of like pro-choice options and so on. And try to write from this perspective, from a bit. Sometimes it's actually interesting to actually take that perspective and try to write a character that is thinking and being like this, and try to seeing their own perspective, their own point of view, their own truth. Why they are like this, why they're acting like this, what they mean by that. And you can do it with lots of different things. You can do it with religion, you can do it with politics, you can even do it with like, I don't know, just lots of things. Like, I don't know, some people fucking hate shrimps, you know? So you can take a perspective of a person that loves shrimps and just like try writing from that perspective and create a concept of basically somebody who's like your opposite. It's like imagining your anti-personality. Exactly like this. Just like, because this will allow you to see basically the world from completely different lens.
Been living good?
Yeah.
Busy? I got a gig for you. Real classic.
Okay.
All you gotta do is break into a corpo zone and plant a bug. Info's attached.
Okay, Muammar. Not shrimps, doubt to be off-road, yeah. Shrimps. Fucking brats. Agent Saboteur, deliver van. Kadachi factory in Arroyo, okay. You ever watch the news? Personally, I think it's a whole propaganda. But that's just me. Still, people watch and some people make the news. My client, Ted Fox, an N54 reporter, okay. He's doing a story on the link between gangs and corpos, okay. On paper, they are enemies, but in reality, seems like the Corporates and gangoons are scratching each other's backs. Keyword seems. Ted needs hard evidence. Okay. So it seems we are gathering that evidence for Ted. That's where you come in to save the day. Ted will tell you exactly what you have to do, but be ready to get onto Kendachi factory grounds. Poke around. All clear. Head on over to Ted. As they say in the media biz, it's showtime. Shrimp Browns War. Oh God. Shrimp Browns War on the chat now. God. That's a cool one. Okay. Guys, you guys ready to blast, or are we doing it stealthily? Okay. There's the wire here. Let's go there. Can I fucking jump here? Yes, I can. Oh. Is there a window that I can open?
What? Calm down. Where are you? Are you?
Where the hell is that camera? Oh, below me, I guess.
I can't help you. Then you're fucked.
Really interesting. Okay, we have the camera here. Okay. That's one's gone. Huh. Okay, guys. There is a window here, from what I'm seeing. Oh. Hello. I don't know Mike Pondsmith politics, but he was right to say that there's no game that isn't political. Yeah, I mean, Chomsky, like, it's basically the... you can say the same about any really like, work of fiction, right? Like, basically, any work is always influenced by its creator, no matter how hard you try. So it's very important to, you know, like, make sure that you're aware as a creator of all those influences and all the things that make you tick, and all the things that make you as a person, you know, take interest in things and so on. So okay, that's the new catalog. We got that one before. Okay, there's a camera, but it's behind the gates. I guess this is fine. Holy shit. Fucking killed you and robbed you of all your serious cola, right? Yeah, Lepimont, exactly. The text good. The text good of that song. Let me actually fucking slam that dude somewhere here. Want to be seen maybe like here. Slam him, yeah, well, exactly. Okay. Okay, guys, let's go. The fuck? What the fuck happened? Did I call the car? Okay. That Mima is a fucking destroyer. That Mima was like, fuck it, I'm helping Pavel with that stealth. You know? Okay. Important arsenal. This is a reminder that Project Arsenal is classified and top secret. If our cooperation with the 6th Street Gang goes public, our enemies will no doubt use it to their advantage. All communications must be encrypted, and all transportation or goods must take place under the cover of darkness, with few witnesses present in sparsely monitored locations. All personnel involved in this operation must be subjected to routine inspections. Oh, here you go, guys. Yeah, my mind was like, Pavo, I can help. Absolutely, that's exactly how it felt. Okay. Okay, let's turn off this. Oh, Pleasures of Night City. Interesting. It's like, the websites are so fucking hilarious that we have in this game. Welton the old vote for Parallalis. 8 vote. God, who will help? Who will get help? Who will be left behind? Only you can decide. And there are comments. Comment from LOLZ69. JSML. What's the shortcut, guys? Alasaka's government needs euro dollars. Maybe they should get off their asses and work. They're hungry. There's plenty of grass and dirt around. Okay. Comment from Nusa FROD VR001. Refugees my ass. All they want's another handout. If those clog-wearing, hoity-toity Dutch engineers are good as they say they are, why don't they just build a city of on water? Huh? I'll wait. God. Jenny Patriot, JFC. Huh, Pleasures of Night City, bookmarks for later. Hoity-toity. Yeah, they use that term, yeah, exactly. Comment from Rococo. Jesus, where your humanity at people? Good thing none of you all are refugees, cause you all be fucked. Can someone please do something with these nomads? I don't give a fuck if you're great-grand living in a fucking jungle. We lived in the neo-postmoderns for fuck's sakes. Nobody cares about replanting some gong's forest. Who's next? Going back to live in caves? Yeah. Oh, Silver Pixel Cloud with Bushido X, Fade to Black. That's the movie we're watching together with Rogue, right? Yeah. All those movies. Braids of Sidon, Black Hawk Down of the Dread, yeah. It was so fun actually to design those things. Anyway. Cool. Okay, guys. Billy Fox wrote, Jesus, lay off this game, can't wait for the reinstall the next gen. Thank you for your work, Pavo. No worries, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Okay, guys, let's save and let's continue.
Everyone's fault but yours. Fuck you.
I need to turn this off. Turn on? What? So is that... Wait, is that camera off? Oh, that camera is off. I'm one confused designer now. Okay, let me take that. Dude. Archive conversation from Dave and Rubio. Are you guys ready to check what Dave and Rubio are saying? Hey, you got the stuff? Always for you, brother. Friendly discount like always. Yeah, about that. I asked around in town, and those teams go for innies on the street. Like 5 times cheaper, so I'm just wondering. Hold on. How do you know what you're getting on the street if what they say is could be rat poison for all you know? At least with me, you know, it's a great certified product. It's worth every penny. But really, for fuck's sake, I'm sending half in my pay and that shit. But without them, you know, once handles 3 double night shifts in a row, then they will fire and find someone else. That's just the way it is. So how many of does you want? Make 3.5. Oh, okay, on my way. The fuck is their voice? I mean, did you guys hear what I attempted to say? Fuck, my car is actually inside. This is sick. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, the Dave has broken teeth. You know, the Dave has knocked off teeth. That was the voice. I need audiobook from Pavel, please. I'm glad you guys like it. Guys, I'm glad you guys like it. I do it, you know, just for my own amusement and your enjoyment too. So I'm glad you're liking it. Yo, bro, what up? You know, are you okay? Are you good? That's Road Racer. Yeah. Roach DLC confirmed. Not confirming anything, my friend. It should have MIDI music. I don't know. I think MIDI would have been way too late, sort of, kind of, right? Okay. Where the hell was that Tad Fox person?
What? What? Calm down. Where are you?
Okay, Gonks, I need to leave this place
I can't help you.
to meet the Tad Fox. Where the hell? Ted is in the front of the. Ted is there, I guess. Okay. I am probably risking walking in here. I am, obviously. They didn't see anything. They have no idea that I'm here. Sex and Chrome? Waves of pleasure cascade over my body. Yeah, I think we read it. Yes, we read it. This is this porn that we found at some point. Okay, Ted, where the hell are you? His helmet fall off, guys. How the hell it happened?
He's hit! Keep firing!
Yep. I'm not dying here. I'm not dying here, you bastards. How the hell did they see me? Like, I was sure this camera's off.
Oh, they didn't pay me for this! Biatch!
They didn't tell me for this, please.
Well,
What about now? Much better? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, guys. Anyway, such a nice place. Such a nice place. Local network. Let's go. Messages. Sketchy dude. Yan Lee to security. There's some sketchy-looking guy lurking around the building. He got into the parking lot and was taking stills. When I approached him, he jumped into a car and sped off. Whatever it is that he wanted, it's not a good sign. Keep your hats on a swivel. Jan. And alert and read carefully. Those we saw already. Okay. Crusher. Okay, guys. Jesus, what happened to your head? People nowadays are so reckless. Oh. Such a cool fucking location, by the way. Like a cool, simple, you know, spot. That's nice, okay.
V,
One and only. You, Ted?
call me Teddy. Get in. I'll give you the brief.
Right. Call me Teddy. Any insight on when updates changed the voiceovers on the ads? Jesus, I have no idea actually. They're fine, but the original Mr. Whitey Speed ad was hilarious and I miss it so much. Honestly, I really don't know, you know, why it was changed. I suspect there was a reason. Like it doesn't.
See that garage on the left?
It doesn't change anything.
Belongs to Kendachi.
No.
Tip came in, they've got some special goods sitting in there.
Special.
Huh.
For the 6th Street gang.
Okay, Ted, tell me.
So, what's on me to do?
You get in the garage and place this tracker under the truck. Just watch out for surveillance cams.
Piece of cake.
You are making my career right here, V. The soldier of truth.
Okay. You know the security?
You know your way around their security?
Oh, I like you. You want deets? Teddy's got deets. Here's the deal. 2 cams, 5 guards, and another 3 in the back. Oof. Looking a little green at the gills, but hey, I get it. It won't be easy. Just do what you can to keep that mug off camera. Got it?
Sure.
I'm
Do what I can
switching.
do.
I'll keep that mug on the camera though. I'm switching to my grenade mug because I drank all my water from my best voice actor one.
You got time to kill, but I don't.
Okay, guys. Take tracker. All right, let's do this.
Right, Teddy? Time to get to work.
Just, do your ninja stuff. And don't get caught on camera. Cameras love me, not you. I'll be in touch.
This guy is cool. Okay. Maybe the Major General Mr. Whitey murdered someone, so they are trying to distance themselves from me, right? I actually don't think that it had anything to do. Like, I think it was just a quality change, but honestly, don't know. Right. Well, actually, we have already murdered them. So, in a way, let me get the things for him.
Gonna be a good day.
Trackers placed! Right? Trackers placed. Mr. Mama.
It's done. Ted's got all the dirt on Kendachi he needs. That said, V, gotta give you a C- for effort. Closing the contract, I can't say I'm happy about it.
Oh. Yeah, you know. It's cool though that the, that the fixers react, you know, yeah, C- stealth spell. It's cool that the, they react depending of how you have played it. I love that. It's a really cool touch. That's the beat on the Brat one. Okay, guys, I think that, are we going here? Oh, it's like a new one that just popped up, or because I'm in this space. What's going on? Actually, you know what? Like, I should probably pop to the Ripper soon, because I haven't been to any Reaper for like ages. Okay, let's do this assault, then this, and then move towards that side, so I can do the Ripper and maybe like try to do some content on this side as well. Okay, let's get the bike. Where are you? Hello? Oh, here you are! My trusty steed. My trusty Maimai was there to help me, you know. Oof, my favorite radio. Yeah. My trusty speed and me.
What the hell?
Sorry, bro. Ooh. Ha! How are you guys feeling about that roof?
For the Union!
Because I have almost died. What the fuck? Where the hell I am? Okay, guys, let's pop that. Let's pop that boosters like Tic Tacs.
Let's whoop some ass.
Put some heart into it!
No, fuck. Fucking hell. Come over here. $170. No. I would. At least, you know, I stayed at 180, 98 for like longer than before. You know. Holy shit. And even people try to like drive ride over me. What's going on? What's going on there? Let me just grab that. Fucking gonks.
About to get mad. Real mad.
I literally shot her in the arm instead of in the head. Huh. You know, bad people were doing bad things here, and then I came over and punished them. What the fuck is that sound? Common components, job complete. That sounds good. Oh, sent to 3,871 users. Guys, Tony Falessi. 6th Street, true patriots, proud nationals. Some of you might not remember me. 10 years ago, I landed in a can fighting our proud national enemies. But now, I'm back. And I'm sad to say I don't recognize the 6th Street I see before me. My 6th Street would never work with the corpus. And now this, money from Miltech, weapons from Miltech, jobs from Militech. I ask you, my fellow citizens, is it a true patriotism? Patriotism isn't about strutting around, chest puffed out, a uniform on your back and gun and your hip. No. Patriotism is a way of life, a difficult uphill battle full of obstacles at every turn. It means sacrifice, it means fighting the system that wants to put us down. We can't have 6th Street on a corporate leash. How can you fight for freedom and submit to slavery in the same breach? Our goal is a free United States, not a playground for corporate scum. You can't whore yourself out of those corpus. The current leadership is our organization is sick, and the disease is greed. They got no respect for you or themselves. So now is the time to rise up. Fight for what you believe in. A house divided against itself cannot stand. Give me liberty or give me death. USA! 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 Right. Gary. Exactly. Okay. Okay, guys. We have it. We have it. I think we have it. I think we have it. What the fuck? Okay. My trusty steed. Let's jump in. The fucking traffic circus. Tell me, Muammar, what's it about?
V, got a client who needs help with some internal corpus skullduggery. Our boy wants dirt on his arch nemesis, one Mateus Stowe.
Mateus Stowe?
Got your shovel ready? Briefs attached.
Yeah, I have my shovel ready always, actually. Okay. Let's check out where he wants. Thievery. Steal documents incriminating Mateus Stowe. Okay. From Kendachi Factory, El Camino. Details. Your mom ever tell you saying two wrongs don't make it right? Yeah, well, we are the third one. Kendachi is about to select a new director and some shit department or other. That part doesn't matter. What's important is the two candidates for one gig. Know where is this going, right? Bingo. One of them is my client and he wants dirt on the new arch nemesis, Mateus Stowe. Main problem is the Stove's the human equivalent of unseasoned boiled scop. He's bland, he's boring, nobody's in his backyard, no dates with minors, nothing. But there's no way a guy in his position is a place like Night City is 100% dirt free. I mean, there's no fucking way. Couple contacts of mine say Stowe has a few strings tied to the Valentinos. You need to slip into his office and slip a few files off his computer. If you are lucky, we get something to back up the rumors casting Mr. Squeaky Clean Stowe his shot at the promotion. Okay. Trucked job. My stealth senses are tinkling. I suspect there's an entrance from here. Haha! Guys. The fuck is this camera doing? Hey, hello? You know, now I'm just like so stealthy. So stealthy. Look at this. There's this dude there. Oh, there's three of them. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Holy shit, there's... Oh, they're behind. They're here. My stealth playthrough didn't succeed, unfortunately.
Surround the target. Surround the target. Surround the target. Surround the target.
Holy shit.
Danger! Danger! Danger!
The fuck are those droids? Who the hell is hiding there? Oh shit.
Surround her! Roger that!
How the fuck I missed that? Okay guys, let me kill them. Yep. I met two bots playing cards at the motel the other day. Yeah, there are also like some bots like playing the dancing, and holy hell, he almost killed me. And like doing this just strip dance and all that stuff. So, instruction: Matthias to Jules. Jules, got an urgent task for you. Empty van 3 and bring the goods to the warehouse. Leave the keys in the ignition. You got it, boss. Great, and I expect you to keep it quiet. Sure, no peep. Thanks. Let me loot all that stuff. The fuck is that camera? No way, heavy casualties? I just came to say hi. There's no way there are heavy casualties here. Oh shit! Okay, I mean, unless you talk about me as a casualty, then yeah, that kind of makes sense. The heck? Fucking that van exploded even. What the hell is that? Is that like a turret or dude is having the... Oh, that's the turret! Okay, it's broken now. Jesus. Jesus! The fuck? Who's targeting me? Oh, the cameras. Okay, the cameras are fine, I guess. Heck is this stuff? Okay, guys, we are moving forward with this. Finally. Okay, what is... Oh! Interesting. The one about Offwoods, that's the one that I added. Eat what you know, yeah. Let's see if you have any local network 10. And then there's... Interesting. Okay, Pavel killed the innocent. Holy fuck! It's that... Oh, God, that turret! That turret killed me, no! No, that turret killed me. Payback, lol. Yeah. Yes, I've seen that. That was not intentional at all. Fuck, turret. Jesus. That turret started blasting and it just fucking exploded that car. Jesus. That was fun, I have to say. Oh god, I'm burning. Okay, no. No V, don't burn. Pavel killed like hundreds of innocent personnel to get one information. I mean, they didn't look innocent, besides like they didn't want to... They didn't want me to... You know, they didn't want to give me the information. I mean, I didn't ask, but I know they didn't want to. Right? By the way, guys, because I saw there's like more people that redeemed points, so I'll just jump to it one after another. So Winter Muted actually redeemed the game career advice. So let's talk about this. One of the things that I didn't actually talk about so far is a natural cycle that the game development projects are developed at. And one of the things that you observe when you will, like, I would say, get more into like game development in general is the fact that every time after like bigger project is like finished, there are like a few natural things that happen. First thing is a lot of people is deciding to move jobs or switch the studios and so on, and that is natural process because like a lot of game designers is just sorry, not even designers, game developers are people who are actually traveling and moving all over the world, basically between the projects that they're working on. So it's fairly natural and normal that you have, like, I would say, let's say 10 to 20% of the staff slowly, you know, finding basically different projects in like different countries or companies to move. And that is actually a really great moment to look into game development studios for the new openings. There is always this moment when every company like finishes a project. You can see that there is more openings that are visible on their websites, and this is pretty much reminiscent, to the process that I'm talking about. Like the moment that some people are moving, some people are also changing the teams within the company. And because of that, there are basically new needs, you know, and there are new people needed in game dev. So that is always like a good way to good thing to have in mind, you know, that there's always this natural cycle sort of when the you know, new people are needed and when they are, like, I would say, not needed. Like naturally when you're like sort of finishing a given project, it's always like naturally a moment when there's not this many new people getting hired, because pretty much every company is sort of like focusing on really like finishing up the projects that have been started. But at the moment when projects are released, lots of people go for vacation, you know, lots of people like actually exactly switch jobs and so on. Lots of people actually switch teams even. So it's a good moment actually to always have in mind when you want to like apply, and when you want to like even pre-plan your strategy as, let's say, a young student and so on. You can always sort of like envision what will happen, you know, so when given studio will have a more openings and so on in various departments, so you can sort of like plan it even out, and you know, of course, you know, you're not able to tell, yeah, you know, like, hey, you know, when exactly how many people they will need, but you're able to say that, hey, if they are finishing a project like soon, most likely they're going to need, you know, after that time there will be like a time when they switch to the new projects and so on, and there will be a time when they need basically more people. Okay, we are at the office of that guy. And we are supposed to look for the data. Okay, we got that gun. Cool. Archived conversation between Matthews and Bro. Vaughn will be ready. First and last time I do this. True, don't know how I can thank you. When this is over, you can get the hell out of my life. And screw your trap shut. The corp finds out I'm doing side biz with Tinos, I'm done. I love you too, man. Love you too, man. I mean, it's for your own good. It's no joke. Here you go, such a dangerous guy. Okay, let's steal the data. Let's steal all the data. What is generally looked for in interns? Like, how is the selection done? I mean, so what is looked for interns is actually the okay, jobs done, get out of there. Okay, what we are looking for in interns is, first of all, the potential. So what potential you have as an intern, and of course, you know, this is difficult to show on the level of the CV or a motivational letter. However, it can be, right, in a way, like when you basically speak about like what motivates you, like why do we want to like join and do the certain work, and what do you want to achieve, and what are your goals. But that's one thing. Second thing, yet we look into like natural, I would say, interest of a given person. So let's say if you're telling me that you were always into storytelling, but you never really wrote a short stories, you never wrote an articles, you never wrote a comic book, you're like, there's really nothing to show. So you have literally like not even a how to say it, you have not even ever prepared a like short stories, or maybe poems, or you know, like anything. Jesus, what's going on here? Or anything really that can actually show your real interest, you know, on the matter. This is something that will be like hard to prove, right? That you're saying that you're interested in storytelling, but there's nothing really to prove it.
Stove's finished, even if you don't know it yet. Big thanks.
Oh, no problem.
Contract's closed and the eddies are flying at you.
Awesome. Thank you, Mama. So, this is an important thing I wanted to say. Like, when we are looking at the interns, like we are looking at the potential they have, and we are looking basically at their natural interests, if they're actually into things that we are really doing. And when it comes to quest designers, it's basically the technical knowledge and the storytelling. When it comes to cinematic designers, it's a bit of a technical knowledge and then all the cinematic work and cinematography. When it comes to the open world, it's again storytelling, but in open world environment, and also technical skills. So this is what we are showing. Cogito wrote, Cogita had a great cover letter, but the lack of experience sank the application. Yeah, exactly. Cogito, that was a good one though. That was a good one. Okay, there are some discovered. There's some beast. There's beast with me. Oh, there are the chases with Claire. Beat on the Brat Arroyo. Cool. I think I'll move to this one then. Let's see what this one is. Let's see what this one is. And guys, all you need to do because look, I got so many guns and stuff. So I'll basically look at the. Yeah, there's like, oh god, there's so many people that redeemed points. when it comes to the game dev advice by Nervi that redeemed the points, I'll talk about it now. So one thing though regarding like the interns and you know the game development in general, what I want to talk to you guys about is like, because like just a moment ago I talked a bit about the cycle, right? About the fact that like the game development really happens in a cycle in a way, and the needs are actually really changing in time. And as a you know, as a studio, we are always, but that also applies to like other other game dev studios. Like those needs are always, like I would say, happening in a cycle. I don't really need this, I think. And the thing is that what's I think very often missed is the fact that like if you didn't manage, oh, interesting. So this is even better than my Lizzie at this point. Wow, this is cool. This is cool. This Kenshin no, but this is a smart pistol. Do you guys think that we should get ready? Any news on the next patch? Matt Van Gethy wrote, well, I mean, when there will be any news, I will talk about it. Definitely, we'll talk about it via official channels. Upgrade Lizzie, I mean, I'm not sure, like, because like there is well, I guess let me actually go to upgrade, see how the Lizzie is doing right now. Yeah, it's blocked. I don't have the enough components. Interesting. Anyway, I'm tempted. Actually, I'm tempted to try using this one and see what happens. Because Lizzie, I kind of like this one. Electric damage, shock change, headshot damage multiplier. Okay, let's try actually this one, and we'll see how I actually like it. But I wanted to go actually to my character because I think exactly we got some attributes. Should we guys keep on going into this technical ability, because there's this one, the crazy science one, cutting edge. And I think like we'll be adding so much more here. Okay. Like, yeah, we definitely need a tune-up, so I'll get the tune-up here. And I'm really feeling like going into this so that we can get the crazy science and that then we can get the cutting edge. So we'll max out the tree. I think I'm gonna do that. And when it comes to attribute points, sorry, yes, when it comes to, that's not what I meant. Let's go this. Let's go like this, and let's save. But anyway, I wanted to go back to the game dev advice that I started to discussing. Like, all the big studios are actually recruiting all the time, really. Like, and sometimes, you know, there is only like as a person, you just need to like watch out for a specific moment, you know, when if you know you are actually at the moment when you're actually helping out, not helping out, at the moment when you're actually applying, if it's a moment when actually the studio is in need and is actually recruiting. Because like sometimes you'll find out that you will actually find out that there's actually lots of different. You will find out that there's actually lots of different moments and situations when game dev studios need, you know, new people and so on. And like looking even at the teams, you know, that I'm responsible for, like as a department, as a teams, like we need to be very careful when it comes to like hiring. What? Why the? Did I? That was stupid, guys. You have been starred. Yeah. like looking at our own game dev studio and also like the departments that I'm responsible for, like it's important to remember that as a studio we are always recruiting, but the thing is that sometimes also, you know, sometimes simply like we have a different needs. Like in a given moment we might be in the need of a specialist or of a senior, you know, and at that time it's like important to remember that those needs will actually change, you know, in time, because there will be a moment when as a designers, as a team, will actually look for somebody less experienced, you know, and it basically happens in a cycle. So, like, if you haven't been recruited, I would say, fuck, I killed the guy that was... I killed literally the guy that they were harassing. I'm going the hell out of there. I'm going the hell out of there. Hit and run, yeah, exactly. That's another Cyberpsycho? Oh, I can't wait. That's excellent. If this is a Cyberpsycho, it's pretty damn odd. Could we be Netrunner? Can't quite rule out a remote attack. Still, would they be looking for in a royal bomb camp? Something off there? Bomb camp. Pop over and check it out. Okay, Regina? Let's do it. Me and my fucking trusty Mai, I'm on the case. What? What are you want, Marmar?
You're gonna break into the SciTech factory and steal some designs belonging to a certain Rihanna Kumar. Surprise, surprise. Client's Kumar herself.
Oh, God.
Guessing you'll need to wrap your head around this one, so be sure to scan the deeds.
Okay, cool. There's some kind of thievery just next to me, but let me at first. Am I able to jump there? No, actually. Because I went through here, but I'm not sure if I'm able to go through here. Oof. Let me get on my car. Okay. That's a hostile area? No way. Let's deal with all that stuff. Okay, camera's gone. They are blind, my friends. They are blind. The fuck? Yes, but oh, because like the gig switched. Right, because I was going to the Cyberpsycho that is here. Okay, let's do the gig first. I mean, when we are there, and I will get to the Cyberpsycho. Then, you know. So if the person lists their interests and skills in their CV and provides examples, would that be okay? Yes, I think so. Also, if I remember correctly, the acting lit cinematic designer entered as an intern when they were 17, right? So you're talking about Kajtek Kapuściński. I'm not sure if Kajtek was 17. I believe he was 18. I believe he was 18. Like, I think we had some history on hiring before somebody being 18, but that was fairly unusual, right? So I wouldn't count on it as a rule, and also that was a long time ago, right? So if you creep slasher are because I suspect you're asking those questions because you're interested yourself. If you're 17 still, I think that it might be a bit too early for you. But you know, I mean, keep on trying, right? Like if you will, you know, keep on learning. Like in your time, I would really advise you modding, you know, modding or like really getting the Unity or you know any any engine, Unreal, and start just, you know, Redkit, and start really like learning, you know, how to implement stuff and how to design things. It takes a bit of time to learn it, and I think it would be a really good time investment from you to actually start early. You know, I started in the gaming industry sort of when I was 19, right? It was just after I started my studies. But what I did when I started was like, I was working for like a few small like indie companies on a few small indie projects before I was actually able to move to my first real job. At first as a QA, at the very beginning. And working close with the designers to like observe them work and see basically how they're building stuff before I was able to actually become the designer myself. Yeah, the thing is, like, with this job, there's nothing really that prepares you for it in a way. Like, there's not that many studies that you can really pick. That's why I always advise candidates to actually learn on their own, sort of, and then as they are learning, study, you know, something else, something a bit different that you as a designer, you can use really to enrich yourself and basically your application, because it will basically make you more interesting, you know, like when you're like, I don't know, when you have like an art degree or programming degree or I don't know, even biology degree or anything like this. Like our like game director of Witcher 3, like Konrad Tomaszkiewicz, he was a medical worker, right, by education. So it's just like all kinds of work and education like that. It actually helps you out, you know, so much. Time and Tears, Stealth Spell wrote, yeah, a lot of time and tears. You didn't take legendary stuff there? Oh, I'll look there. And do you as a company prefer people with some university degree or some more about skill? Is it possible for a fresh graduate to start working? Yes, it is possible. The thing is, like, we don't really have preferences when it comes to education. We have a preferences when it comes to skill set. And now those two things are very often aligned, right? If you have like any kind of degree, it very often means that you know things of the fields that can actually help you out later when working and designing. But when you're like working as a person on, like, let's say mods or like writing stories and so on, you can get those skills also without education, right? So there's so many different people that had like completely different paths in a way. So like I would say the education, the formal education is not required, but it helps. And there are like things like, for instance, going for the studies, it helps you out it shows you, how to work in a bigger group of people, how to cooperate, how to timely prepare your work, how to write your thesis even, and so on. So it just makes you work on your communication skills and so on. There's like lots of different valuable skills that you get while getting educated. And let's say you just get a biology degree. This is very valuable because you can bring that biology degree to the work that you'll be doing, even when you're like a 3D artist, later. But the fact that doing the biology degree, you had to get all the communication skills and everything connected to it, because you have spent time honing those skills, like reading books, getting up, going for the lectures, like doing all those, checks and tests, that requires time, and that basically also helped you out to work on your character, your personality, and this will help you out later on the workplace. So universally, there's no guidance when it comes to like, hey, yeah, the degree is better or not. But there are some things that degree does to you as a person that are very valuable. So that's why I wanted to point out. Yeah, exactly, Stealth Spell. It also teaches you how to research as well. Exactly. Like when you're writing a story, let's say you are supposed to like write a gay romance, right? as a person, you may not have experiences like this at all, right? But you as a designer, you as an artist, you should be still able to do it well, right? And research it well, read about it, you know, check different sources, you know, check different people, talk to your friends, you know, and so on, and actually do it so well that somebody would think that you're gay yourself, you know? And this is really, really valuable. You know, the fact that you can actually take that kind of perspective, you know? And that applies to lots of different things, lots of different fields. Yeah, Pinky Julian, I see your Eurodyne interest perks, yeah. Lepimond wrote, who said I don't have experience? I'm not saying you guys don't have experience. I mean, you know. Anyway, let's check it. OHS in a workspace update. OHS in a workplace update. Every employee should be familiar with the occupation health and safety regulations of this workspace. Databases and threat assessment are available each workstation. Always ensure proper maintenance, organization, and storage of all machines and tools in the workplace. Observe and employ collective protection measures, individual protective measures, and equip all issued uniforms and footwear as instructed. In the event of workplace accidents or threats to company property, immediately alert your supervisor, then warns coworkers of any relevant threats to their safety. Remember to restrict such warnings to company staff only. Any information about workplace internal accidents, incidents, and threats ongoing or resolved, this disseminated to the public continues a violation of your NDA, which may result severe penalties. Cool. Empathy seems to be a valuable trait. Yeah, absolutely. Exactly. Exactly. It is. Yes, you guys were saying that I missed legendary there? There being like where? I think here, right? I looted everything in here. Outside of the $0, I guess. Yeah, I think I took it, exactly. I think I took it. Actually, let me look here. What the fuck? Let me check. I don't think I have that weapon that you guys are talking about. That kukri though looks insane. Long blade. Okay. That's cool. Okay. You say it was a oh yeah, it was a spec. You guys are right. Yeah, that's the legendary Bruja. That's the one we will be making, right? I think we will be making this one, right? Should I make it? I think I should, actually. Raw item components, actually. Oof. That's cool. Okay, let's go. Let's go. This shit is insane. Okay. Combat amplifier. Actually, can I... because this is a... Yeah, there's... but I don't have enough raw components. I should craft them, though. let me hell craft some, so that I won't be, you know, running around. There's the crunch one, there's the crit damage by 10, and then there's crit damage by 4. Oh, crit chance. So what, both damage and... I'm back, I fixed the computer. That's cool, Tyler. That's good to know. Pavel Tulisis, I don't want to play with you anymore. Yeah. Up 3 crunches, you say? But that's 35 extra damage. Better, wouldn't be better? Okay, I mean, you know what? Let's try it. So, like, 1 crunch, 2nd, and 3rd. And let me go to that brouhaha. Yeah, let's go. Okay, and then we have chance. That's not too good though. That's not too good, right, guys? Let me jump to the. Jesus, what the hell I'm doing? Because we have one more slot, right? For the mod. Where's one of the slot for the mod though? Interesting that it's showing that I can make it while I already did it, but okay, that's fine. I'm just looking like what components I have. Yeah, because that's the crunch too. There's not. How you guys feel about Penetrator? I think you guys okay, well. Yeah. Anyhow, I think I'm gonna add another crunch, whatever. Let's go. We have basically 4 with the damage up, and now let's go to upgrades and see how is it looking. Okay, reach level 32 to upgrade this item. Okay. Yeah, and I have this, don't have enough component, but component I can craft, but I need to get 32 and I'm 31 right now, which is okay. Let's try this one. I mean, kinda soon, because like I think we also got, yeah, 1 perk. Let's go. We're like the most fucking efficient techie in the world at this point when it comes to crafting shit. This crafting is pretty fun though.
How the hell?
Shoot!
I really wanted to try out this gun, guys. Okay. Let's go. Really wanted to try out this gun. The fuck is... Who the hell is shooting me?
She's chipped!
That was not what I wanted to do. That was not what I wanted to do. Yes, anyway, Okay. I mean, that headshot damage is decent, I have to admit. Fuck! No way. Okay, guys, whatever. We are just need to be more careful. That was a that was a dad laugh. Yeah, it's kinda. If you say so. Okay. Just killing all those poor people here. Killing all those poor people here. Let's go. Okay, guys, let's look around. Okay. Oh, I can't open this? Interesting. I'm just right now trying to like alert absolutely fucking everyone. That's my goal, basically. You motherfucker! What are you doing here behind me? What the heck? How the hell he came from here? How the hell he came here? Okay, let's get rid of this camera.
Damn it! We're exposed!
Whoa! Oof, the sound for the reload of this gun is so satisfying. Yeah, it is. Damn it, I'm just dying so much, guys, right now. I'm just way too distracted, I think. I'm feeling I'm way too distracted. Zated Koba wrote, hello again. Is there a special story behind Joanna Koch? You can find some info on her in some few charts. Let me go back to your question. She's responsible for the death of Rev Orchard Nomad clan if you finish her gig, Guinea Pigs, before the Olive Branch gig. We have more dialogue options with Alex guy from the trunk about the gig. Just seemed like a bigger story. Too bad it's just one quest. I mean, it's the same... Zated Koba, it's really the same thing, like, and you can say it regarding any other story that we did, which is that every time we are trying to give you guys an option to like explore the side stories and find out more things about, I would say, more characters, you know, that are in the game right now. And a lot of them actually have options, you know, to explore and read about them and so on, but they're not really like main characters, right? Like, you know, the fact that people always say like, yeah, it's a shame, it's like only this little about that given character, just makes me feel that, you know, that we did a good job with the characters, right? Because like you guys always want more about certain characters, and it's like, in a way, I always feel that players want more. No matter how much we really make, you know, there's always the feeling like, yeah, there should be more. And, you know, like, this game has such an insane amount of content. Like, I'm already playing, like, 100 hours, right? And I'm not even in the middle at this point. And, oh, jeez, seriously. Man, I sometimes, like, when I start speaking, I just play like a complete boomer. That's basically what I do. Yeah. But anyway.
Hello, my name is Arabic.
Oh. There's Sheldon talking to Paula. Honey, I'm so sorry, but I have to cancel. I won't make it. Again? Just say you don't come about me, you don't care about me, and end it already. No, that's not it. This project I'm on got moved to priority 0, which means I can't leave my desk until it's done, like, literally. You don't even have the balls to tell me to my face! To tell you what? Fuck you! Don't write, don't call! Fuck off! Baby, please, let's try again in a week, okay? Yeah, you know, she couldn't understand that he just is working. And, you know, he needs to be like a week straight by his desk. Kind of. So, I got scared myself now of this illegal activity. I'm running away. Fuck you guys. I don't want to have anything to do with this. What the fuck is going on? Oof. Okay, guys, I think that this is a sign. This is a sign that I need to reach for grenades. Like, that is basically, welp, yeah, honk. Like, I have no mouth and I have to scream. Sort of. Like, this is a sign that I need to reach out for my favorite weapon, which is grenades. Let me turn this off. Okay. Got rid of that poor person. That was here. Nice. Okay, let's steal the data. Guys, let's steal the data. Retrieve Oriana's data files. Yep, we have it. Okay. I'm supposed to leave the factory. Data received, thanks. Now move. Okay, cool. I'm glad... the fuck? I'm glad that managed to do that, finally. Time to leave the factory. What the heck? I think we have managed to do it. We have managed to do it, my trusty chat. That's it. Yay. What's up, Muammar?
You know, it's after gigs like this, I think to myself, shit, am I glad I got me? Keep up the pre-work. Closing the gig.
Right, you guys. Yeah, that was a pre-work, apparently. I'm actually glad that I got this new gun, which is really cool, that we have it. Let me actually check what are the clothing options that we have. Okay, let's dismantle this stuff. Okay. Oh, stylish. But I need to change this, actually. Let me... yeah, I'm gonna dismantle this. This is good. Let me go back. This is nice. Let's pick something. Yeah, those are... this doesn't look nice. Like, I would prefer to have another shirt type of a thing they want to have. Let's get this one. Those are the best ones. No, those are the best ones. Perform busted utility pants are the best. Seriously? Okay, well, it looks like it. I look like a factory worker a bit, you know, and that stuff at this point. But, and again, you know, like, could be worse, could be worse. Yeah, all those are kind of trash in comparison to what I have. This Fortuna mod is awesome, though. Yep. Okay, guys, I think that would be... okay, we have something here. No, this is trash in comparison to our ice protected techie Ocul set. 5 oxygen. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Okay, guys, let's save. I'm just looking at the time because, like, we will... There is the Cyberpsycho, so let's try, actually, beat the Cyberpsycho. Maybe I'll manage. It's like somewhere here, right? Yeah, Regina, tell me what's going on.
I heard about a massacre at a homeless camp.
Oh, God.
I'll send you the info I have so far, but it's pretty thin. You probably already gathered it's a Cyberpsycho. Oh, and I prefer if he didn't die.
No problem. You can count on me. I never killed him. Okay, there's some gongs there. Okay. Poor homeless people, guys. Right. There's a fucking candle. Okay. This should go well. Of course. The music's kind of alarming. Okay. What the actual fuck? What is going on there? What the fuck is going on? Tamara Cosby. Okay, Tamara. I'll just turn off this. What the fuck is going on? The hell? The hell, Tamara? That was the fucking trap she made. You crazy psycho. I'm over here. Yeah, I'll hide behind that tent. Fucking hell. Okay, Tamara, we are... Your ass is getting busted. Nope. I mean, well... Eventually. I mean, eventually it's getting. Damn it. Oh. I literally, like, came over, you know, walked past her, and, I literally, like, walked past her. Okay. Didn't I turn them off a moment ago? What? Or I'm completely... Fucking hell. Oh, they were turned off. Oh, so I turned them on. Oh, that's cool. Okay. That's cool. Thanks. What the fuck's going on with this? Yes, Tamara, whatever. I don't like you already. Come over here, Tamara. Come on, look up. Fucking hell. And I missed, obviously. And I missed, obviously. Damn, it's so difficult to fight here. Damn it. Okay, Tamara, whatever. What the fuck? She shot that bottle, that gas bottle that was just standing next to me. Oh, guys. 6 minutes of the stream remaining. Yeah, I need to kill her before that happens. Jesus Christ. They are not... I don't like these people there. This is not nice. Not nice at all. This is not nice at all. Oh, heck. Okay. Okay, Tamara, I'm gonna use my classic weapon because you are a bad person. I fucking shot your radio. I am a bad person, yes. Lepimont, maybe not exactly you, but Tamara is. Fuck. Oh. Look at that, guys. I've managed. It wasn't maybe that easy, but I managed. Poor homeless people that were killed here. The truth about cyberpsychosis we know already. Let me check that clue. Unresponsive, no pulse. Severe blood issue. Okay, so basically just a lot of murdered people. God damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. Read message. Oh, no, because I just... Yes, because I got points, and because of that, it jumped. Shorts. That's not the one. Those are not the ones. This one. Fred Raid is taking to more Johns. More, got a girl. Congrats, Chum, everyone deserves a little love and happiness. No, not that kind of girl. What kind of then? Someone tossed her in a sewer. Looks like a netrunner probably thought she was dead. Chum, are you trying to get your ass zeroed? What? Leave her alone, this shit was never ends well. Nah, come on, that's just a superstition. I'm not being superstitious. Anyway, need some meds for her. You grab me something? She needs help. She's barely breathing. Should just take her to a ripper. Nah, should do it myself. No idea what's after her, okay? Okay. Oh, God. Well, you know, that's a way to get a girlfriend, I guess, to just, like, find one in the trash. I think there are more reliable ways, I would say. Well, anyway, let's check. Tamara Cosby with Tony... Ludic talking. So Tamara is the one that we just shot, actually, unfortunately. Hey, Tony, can you send some more stuff, please? Yesterday I fell asleep in a tub and must have froze my fingers because I can't feel anything. Scanned all the Valentino's hunts and still can't find him. It's like Lel's vanished into thin air. No digital traces, nothing. None at all? Maybe check the dollhouse. But it's pretty hard to breathe their sub. Maybe just give it a rest. He will come back once he gets homesick. Maybe he just needs some more space. Don't say I didn't warn you about the Valentinos. They're like that. One day they professing about their everlasting love, the next day disappear, sin parola, and all you get left are some dirty socks. Don't even try to pull that "I told you so" shit on me. Don't even know him and you're putting him on a box with everyone else. And for your interest, he does his own laundry. Listen, these fingers aren't as good as dead now. Can you set me up with some organic implants? All right, just relax and get some rest. I'll get what you need. Just promise me you'll get some shut-eye. Yep. Tamar, see the misspelling? Oh, I didn't see the misspelling, actually. Yeah, but this is what happens, guys. This is what... Oh, there's something Papa here. Oh, because I didn't get her... Look at that face expression. I think she's wounded. Anyway, thanks for the gun. Whatever. Guys, I think actually that we are... The fuck? That's like first of that... As like a first person she killed, I guess. Jesus. She completely fucking lost control. Damn it. And she was here. Okay. Damn you, Tamara. Okay, guys. Let me actually save the game. Let me just peek actually where we are. There's this... there's Claire, Beast, and me here next to us. But I guess we will be... basically moving on and making more side quests. Jesus, there's so much side content here. I really don't get it, like how some people could like play this game in like 30-40 hours and like finished it. It's literally impossible to do. At least for me. Seriously. This is how it feels, at least for me. It's just impossible to do. Guys, let me actually play you something. So, considering that there is this, there is Camilo Cesaro's having his birthday. A birthday song for the end of the stream. Outside the Moria, exactly. Thank you so much, guys, for being here today. It was fun, actually. Like I didn't manage to answer this many like requests and so on. There's still plenty of them here on the list, so we'll be going through them as we go. There's always like so many topics. This stream really went so fast, honestly. So I will. Next time I'll go to go hopefully get to next of your next questions, from you and answer some more. Now it was awesome to have you here. I wanted to thank all the Reds that appeared here and all our moderators, Stealth Spell Despina, our quest designer. She is here. She was here for the whole stream. We had also Miles, our senior level designer. We had also Michał Brzeźniak, our cinematic designer. For majority of the stream, we had also Dilara, our graphic designer. We also have Ayano, our UI producer and our moderator. And we have also Sapphire. Sapphire is my girlfriend and our awesome moderator. And we also have Cogito. Cogito is also modding for us as well. Thank you all so much for being here. It was a pleasure as always. Super happy to be here. Thank you so much. Guys, we are going to see each other in a week from now, when we'll play, even more Cyberpunk and move on with the quests. I finally need to start merging slowly from open world content towards the quest content. I'm trying to 100% the game, so it will take a bit of time before I'm able to do that. So, yeah. Anyway, it was awesome to have you here. I wish you a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you next week at 8 p.m. CST. As always, have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.
you